Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Konbanwa, minasan. So everyone is here. I see all the homes are here early. But I hope everyone is having a good day or night, depending on what part of the world they live in. Oh, jeez, I gotta stretch. Oh, it's much better. Hope everyone's fine. I'm doing okay. Unfortunately, I had to come home from work early because it was very, very slow. And so apparently they have a labor quota that they need to meet, and they can't have too many people staying too late. Which is like, I mean, I understand that, but damn it, I need money. Yeah, I saw that. You exist. Just wanted to start with a video recommendation. Alright. Nice. Yes, we have someone who simply just exists. I don't know where I was going with that. I was going to go on some sort of... I wanted to go on some sort of monologue, but my brain kind of went blank. Oh, hey, Medgar. Yeah, if it's bedtime for you, don't be afraid to sleep to this. I will keep my voice down. Except I'm not going to keep my voice down. I mean, my voice is naturally quiet. And so, in real life, people have a hard time hearing me, especially what I'm saying, but it's like... Sometimes I just don't like repeating myself, you know what I'm saying? But... There's some weird quirk about me with regards to that is that sometimes I will have trouble hearing someone say something and I say, I don't really like asking people to repeat things that they've said. I don't know why I feel like that. It's probably because I don't like repeating myself, but yeah. Oh, by the way, I have an update. Nice try, Medgar. No. No, nice try, but you're not pulling a fast one on me. But a little update with regards to my models. I did receive a file that was supposed to have like the updated facial expressions, but unfortunately I couldn't get like any of them to work. Or I don't know how they're supposed to work. The most that I was able to do was some grins and some eyebrow movements, which... So yeah, I don't know, but at this point, I'm not even concerned with the facial expressions. I never actually cared to get them updated. I mean, I've wanted to try them out when I first got the avatar, but I wasn't sure how to like rig them properly. There is someone that I was recommended to do like a bunch of high quality improvements to the expressions, but they recommended the premium package, which would have been $750, but I can't really afford that at the moment. At least not until I get some, not unless I can pay off as many bills as I can. But right now, I told the guy that made my avatar to just focus on the new outfit, which it is more or less done. I think they just have to do some final touches on it. I know I said that it might have been done last weekend, but sometimes things get in the way. Apparently there was a power outage where they lived, and so it may have set them back, but at this point it'll be any day, and I'm still very excited to want to show it. So yeah, you said Penguin Zero made a video yesterday. So what kind of video did he make? Is that what you wanted to recommend? Was a Moist Critical video? I don't think we've ever looked at a Moist Critical video on stream before, mostly because I just don't necessarily care for his content, but I do know that he tends to be on the up and up with regards to various topics. But next weekend is your Hamilton comp. Yeah. Hello, Glock. Damn, we got a party going on right now. I'm so glad. I'm sorry that I don't have my new outfit ready. It should be done hopefully within the, I don't know. If not, hopefully it'll be done by the end of the month. At this point, I'm just gonna, I mean, the thing that I want to do is that I want the stream thumbnail to be like, what's it called? Where on one side is this current model, and then on the other side will be a silhouette of the new one, so that, yeah, when it's finally time, then I'll be able to show it off then. I don't want to dedicate the stream to it, but I do want to make sure that it's drab olive green looks fine. Yeah. Unfortunately, yesterday, because the facial expression model wasn't really working the way it should have, and I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to. I was very cranky, to say the least, and I felt really bad about just things not working out that way. No, it is not a maid outfit. Spider-Man, Gwar, or Darth Vader. I mean, those are good ideas to have. And a maid out... it is kind of a surprise. I gave someone a hint off stream, but it's not a maid outfit. How much late? Not last night, but the night before. But yeah, it was simply Lego. Jackal was actually the first one to suggest that it may have been a maid outfit. Now, I could do that as part of another April Fool's stream, considering the one that I did at the beginning of April using that multicolored PNG tuber. I could do it just for that, or at least for special occasions, but right now I'm just waiting on this new one. You'll wait and be surprised then. One hint that I can give... Well, I don't know if I can give any hints because then it might reveal exactly what I'm going for. So, I mean, when it is revealed, it probably won't even be too... It's not really anything too crazy. It's more cute and... It's not... I wouldn't say it's cute, but I don't know if that's the right word for it. But it is... It's fitting more than anything else. I'll just leave it at that. Yes, I did sound so... Yes, I did. Your brother is most likely getting hired to work at Best Buy. Is it a different colored outfit? Yeah, it's a different outfit altogether. Let's just say it's a little more formal than this one. Don't give anybody nothing. Twist in the wind. I don't even... But if they're getting hired to work at Best Buy, I don't know what kind of... Yeah. I've been told that there's a place called Micro Center that does things a little better than Best Buy. But whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's a little more, let's just say, formal than just this green shirt. That's the most that I can say, but even formal is about as vague as can be. Well, let's just say it's fitting for it's just fitting. I really don't want to reveal too much, but I do have other ideas for other outfits, but right now I'm just kind of focusing on this one in particular, and I need to make sure that I get my finances in order before I do any more projects. Especially since the facial expressions are not turning out the way that they should be, but I'm not going to worry about those anymore. Those can be done whenever they are done. They can take as much time as they need to work on those. I just want the outfit. Getsy. I read that as Getsy, but I'm pretty sure that is not how it's supposed to be read. Glad to see you, or great to see you. I'd be so glad to. I know I gotta do for you. Hai yorokonde. Da 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 da. Yeah, I need that song to be in DDR. It's in poppin' music right now, but... Alright, Pinnacle, what is that video that you wanted to recommend real quick? We can take a look at that first. I don't know if it's the Penguin Zero video that you mentioned, or if it's something else that might be vaguely related to it. Or maybe I've already seen it, so there's no need for me to actually take a look at it. But then again, I don't really watch any of his stuff. The last Moist Critical adjacent video that I've seen was one where he played the Rule 34 challenge, which... let's just leave it at that. I was just curious to see if he would be able to do well on it. I'm getting a bow tie. Well... Alright, take care, Medgar. Not a bow tie, but... that is... let's just say there's a feature of the new outfit that contains something similar. But that's all I'm giving from that for now. But I'll be ready to share it when the time comes. I'm just hoping that it'll be either this weekend or next week. No hints. Alright, no more hints for now. We're just going to have to wait and see. But yeah, if Pinnacle is still... excuse me, if Pinnacle's still in the chat and he has that video that he wanted to recommend, feel free to do so. I forgot to plug my headphones in. Ugh. I have such an unoptimal camera setup. And me moving around like this, causing the avatar to move in such... oh, I just saw my tail. I wish I could... I want to arrange my avatar in a way that you guys could see the tail, but... you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta work with what you got. I was able to find a few things lined up. There is at least one video in particular that I really wanted to get into, and that's about... and it's a video about the Watch Mojo situation. I don't exactly know what it is that they got themselves into. I do know that it has to deal with some video about YouTubers dying or something like that, and apparently it was very distasteful. So, and then apparently they're kind of crashing out. Back cam. Oh, you mean like behind? I'm sorry, I can't figure that. Oh Lord, I need more sleep. Yeah, I'm using my phone in order to, I'm using the VTube Studio app on my phone to register my avatar and stuff. And it's literally right in front of me. I have this L-shaped desk, and it's sitting on the corner in a tripod, and then I have my laptop right next to it, and then I have my computer screen on the other side. And that's pretty much the arrangement that I have. It's very, very rudimentary, but at least it gets the job done. But, do I want to get into... there's this one thing that I wanted to look at as a warm-up, but it's a very... let's see. But I'll wait and see if Pinnacle is able to respond real quick. Unless he wants to DM me. I don't know if he's away from... your neck is not sore anymore. You know what? While I wait for him to make his response, or let me know what he wanted me to look at. Let me go ahead and get started. Now, don't ask me why I wanted to start with this, of all things. But I saw like the first few seconds of this and I was like, what if we decided to look at this on stream? Because I think it would be very funny. This is the B movie, but Google translated. But this is like not about almost a decade old. December of 2016. This is pretty old. I don't know why I decided that I wanted to watch this on stream instead of watching this on my own time, but yes. I'm hoping this doesn't get copy claimed, though. I'll pause it every now and then.
According to information law.
Information law, not a laws of aviation, but just information law. According to all known laws of aviation. You was sub to Watch Mojo, but didn't bother watching them because you lost interest. Well, I never had any interest, so there we go. Flight. There. Yes.
Flight.
Flight. There's just one line that just says flight.
There is no way a bee hopa.
Hopa. Hopa eha.
You can fly.
You can fly. As it turns out, there is no way a bee can hopa. You can fly.
Wings. They're
Wing.
small profit uaoi.
Wa-oi?
A spotty fat. In hopa absence. Of
Yeah, that's the beyond family known as Go. Yeah, this is a Go. Of course, there's someone in the chat that just happens to know what Go animate is. You were grounded for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 years.
course. Fly hee hee.
Fly, he flies.
Design of bees.
It's just the design of bees.
What effects will not happen?
I'm surprised they didn't translate any of these texts here.
Yellow, black.
Yellow,
black.
It was weird to you, I'm sure, because it's all nothing but... It's all videos of Dora and Caillou getting grounded.
Ooh, black and yellow. Blago shook his head.
I forgot about that line. Blago shook his head. It's supposed to be, yeah, let's shake it up a little. And that turned into Blago shook his head. I want to see what the rest of this is.
Barry. Breakfast is ready.
Okay, that is not that much different.
Boom.
Boom!
They installed 2.
They installed 2, apparently.
Goodbye, Barry. Adam. Do you know why? I cannot. I choose.
I choose.
Nana sword.
Imagine, no, that's the... That sounds like a sword that you would get from your grandmother.
Use the stairs, father. They paid
Apparently Barry is her father now.
good money for them.
Who pays good money for the stairs?
Sorry, I want to drink. This
I'm laughing harder at this than I should.
poured.
This
We are very proud of
poured.
you, son. Perfect report card. All from B.
It's all from B. It's not all B's. It's all from B.
Very proud, Ma. I have a few things happen. You moss.
Moss.
AC, me too. Wait,
Me too.
118,000 will be online. Farewell, Barry. I tell you, stop flying in the house.
I told you to stop flying. What in the dank meme are we watching? We're watching the B movie, but it's Google translated. I don't know why I decided to take a look at this, but here we are. When are we gonna get to see the Bumblebee movie? I remember someone, I don't even remember who it was. It was either some neighbor kid wanting to call the Alvin and the Chipmunks the Squirrel movie. You just didn't get it. Oh, you're still talking about Watch Mojo? Yeah. It's literally any children's character that gets grounded. Frisbee hits Hive.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. For adhesive lint wax. Oh,
For adhesive lint wax. What the hell is lint wax? And how did it get translated like that?
little special graduation day. I never thought I would do. Ecolu school board.
La Ekalu School Boards.
It's 3 high school.
What is it with all 3 high school?
In uncomfortable. 3
In uncomfortable.
schools.
Not Watch Mojo. Oh, Go Animate, sorry.
Enjoy day and stopped around the nest.
And then they stopped around the nest.
You came Mekoa.
What's with all these Polynesian words that keep being translated?
Hi, Barry. Artie. Growing a mustache looks good.
Who the hell is Artie?
Listen, Frankie? Yeah.
Oh, so now his name is Frankie.
Yes. Go to the funeral? No, I do not go out.
At first we thought we were graduating, but now someone's dead.
I know.
Oh my god, what's with the...
He died.
Huelo agua. Lest you die.
Squirrel head crazy.
That doesn't make any sense.
It can get near the highway. I want this application and amusement park today. Condos and quiet is needed.
This is why we need condos, apparently.
Boy, the pride of place. Measurement.
It is June, after all.
Well, Adam, today we
simply are.
Beeman, amen, hallelujah. Students, faculty, distinguished bees.
Was that even translated?
Please welcome Dean Buswell. Welcome, new high Boydie.
Boydie.
Stop. 9:15.
9:15. Oh, I just got a message. Hold on. There. This is just YouTube poop, but better. 9:50.
On our goal.
Oh my god, what's with all these Polynesian words? I don't understand it. And I know they're Polynesian. Because I can tell.
Demand for services. 1x.
1x. Not onyx, but 1x.
In the works.
It's in the works.
Let us choose this our job.
Let us choose this our job.
I heard co-oia well. Off. Here we go. Keep your hands at antennas. Tram at any time.
We got a tram at any time. You didn't translate the Spanish? Come on, man.
Maybe it will be like Little Junior.
Little Junior.
1x Love. By UNESCO.
UNESCO.
And Hexagon Group. The same.
The same.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. We know that secretly Hopa, one of them is live.
God, I don't understand it.
Go where
one of them is live.
Can do for your life.
Can do for your... Yes. I like it when it translates in a way that's not grammatically correct.
Honey begins when our valiant pollen riders wear
Our valiant pollen. It's not the pollen jocks. It's the pollen itself that's doing it.
New with the pain nest drink.
Oh my god.
Our secret form.
Whatever this voice software is, it's not very good at pronouncing Polynesian words.
Formula. Or P.
Or Popo.
P. Have the mirror bubble and repair loop. Sugar singing songs. And distinctive. Cairo trophy, you know.
Cairo trophy?
Like. Honey. Children's heat.
Children's heat.
He's not my brother.
He's not.
Of course, yes, we are all brothers.
Okay, I see.
Exactly.
Exactly, you must.
Must at 1x. Strengthens our to enhance any aspect. Hope a secret of life. These bees are stress testing. Helmet new technology.
Helmet new technology. It's not new helmet technology. It's helmet new.
What do you think he did? Not enough.
Not enough. Apparently getting squashed by a whole bunch of things and sprayed with vicious chemicals is not enough torture.
This is our future progress. By Krellman.
Krellman.
What to do? Colo Oches.
What the hell are Colo Oches?
Casting. Save us millions. An action Krellman. Of course.
Of
Most
course.
a secret service. Some people, but bees know. Small office. If done well, it means a lot.
It's a very small office, but at least it means a lot.
Remain in office. To choose life. Ola Anna work for you? I do not know. Is that the same?
I don't know either.
We will be happy to know that bees how species not a day off. 27 million years.
We haven't had a day off in 27 million.
Google should try.
What? Google should try, apparently. Oh, and it's doing this again. It hasn't done this in forever. Give me one moment while I fix this. Much better. Alright, it seems Pinnacle has yet to, but it's fine. Here. Now we can finally move on to this. The Watch Mojo Crash Out drama keeps getting worse. And then there's JJ Jack's Films video about them hitting a new low. And then Voyon made a video about how the downfall should be celebrated. For those that don't know, Watch Mojo was basically the original slop channel, if we want to, just to put it lightly. They are pretty much the embodiment of old school YouTube slop content, which I've seen them pop up in my recommendations many times, but I've never really watched any of their videos because it just seems like no different from any other top 10 channels and stuff. But I don't know exactly what the drama is, aside from apparently making some video about YouTuber deaths or something like that. But I won't go, but we're going to take a look at Jamie French's video about it, and if we need any more context, we could take a look at something else. We could take a look at some others as well. But let's strap right in, and we're going to take a deep dive. Well, it's not going to be that deep, but you get the idea.
Hey friends, quickest announcement ever before today's video. I just want to let you know I have started a second channel for my music. Some of you already know, for several reasons. My music channel is Jamie French Music. I'm going to be posting all of my original music there. I'm not saying there will never be anything musical left on this channel, because you guys know I do parodies and I do covers and stuff, but I don't know. I'm still deciding, but I did know it was time for a music channel. Pretty please subscribe if you want, and whenever we hit 15,000 subscribers, if we could do that, I got a little surprise. Okay? Because I know you're all just waiting with bated breath to hear me sing. Also, tour starts back up in the fall. I will have my live show.
I need
Here.
all of you dozens of viewers out there. Just tell me how you like this, alright? Welcome to the show.
Do you guys agree that there are certain things from old internet that kind of feel like they belong in a museum? For example,
I'm pretty sure you could say that about a lot of things, honestly.
the Numa Numa guy.
Yes, the Numa Numa.
Salad fingers.
Oh my god, I've never actually seen Salad Fingers.
Facebook statuses that just said so-and-so is sad, so that everybody would ask what happened. The Aisha guy, who I'm not allowed to show on my channel ever again because he copyright claims the hell out of me.
Is that so? Well, it sounds like a lot of people that copy claim others.
Crazy parking lot lady.
I actually kind of remember that.
You get it. And while we're at making this list, it would seem as of late that it is unfortunately time to add Watch Mojo.
Yep, there they are. 20 years apparently they've been on this site.
To it.
Has it really been 20 years?
The list, that is. Which makes me which makes me quite sad because I was a really big Watch Mojo fan. I like lists, okay? Sue me. If you were on YouTube...
I mean, I used to watch top 10 lists like all the time back in the day, but these days I don't really care much for them.
At any point during like the 20...
Your pod freeze. Oh.
The tens, you definitely...
Yes, I remember these videos popping up all over the place.
Saw something from Watch Mojo. They were inescapable. And they made these list videos that were always answering questions that nobody asked. A bunch of top 10 videos. That's their big thing. Like
top 10 saddest cartoon deaths, except nobody was really that sad about Brian Griffin dying because he came back like how many episodes later? 3, 2, 4, I don't remember.
Top 10 saddest cartoon deaths.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Top 10 movie villains. Top 10 most difficult actors to work with. Top 10 times a movie character slowly turned in a circle while emotional music played. You know what I'm saying? Like weirdly specific lists for everything. And honestly, it worked. This format completely worked. It blew their channel up. People...
Yeah, I mean, they're not the only channel that makes that style of content, but they were certainly the most prolific.
Love lists, myself included. And they seemed to like sort of figure out YouTube's algo before anybody knew.
Makes you wonder if there are any insiders.
The algo. They understood going viral. They understood virality.
Yeah.
But recently, Watch Mojo has been getting attention for a different reason, because after nearly 20
I'll tell you, most awkward moments on late night talk shows.
years of ranking everyone else in the world's like biggest fails, most awkward moments, most embarrassing decisions, etc., they now hold the #1 spot on the top 10 brands that started off strong but then embarrassed themselves by acting like someone's divorced uncle on Facebook list.
What the hell kind of title is that?
In a nutshell, Watch Mojo is embarrassing me, okay? It's embarrassing all of us, which isn't saying much because I do be getting secondhand embarrassment.
I mean, this is the internet. You can't be a content creator on the internet without doing or saying something embarrassing.
Quite easily. You guys saw my video about JoJo Siwa.
Oh, jeez.
Wait a minute.
I wish I was streaming during that time.
Watch Mojo and JoJo.
Oh, hell no. Watch JoJo? No, I ain't watching nothing.
Hear me out. What if they combined their cringe into one
No, we don't need that. There's already enough of that to go around.
weirdly popular YouTube channel called Watch JoJo?
Oh, hell no. I just made that.
JoJo and Watch Mojo? Mojo Jojo, Watch JoJo?
Oh, Lord, no. Don't you bring Mojo Jojo into this. He's got nothing to do with it.
If you guys steal that idea and you make millions of dollars off of it, you do owe me $9. Anyway, here's what happened.
If I make in that case, sign me up. Let me patent patented it. Hold on, I just got DM'd. Okay.
Okay, a few months ago, there was a YouTuber by the name of Voyan who
Oh yeah, I saw I think they had a video on the side of the recommendations.
made a video, and it was called Watch Mojo's Downfall Should Be Celebrated.
All algorithm, no principles. Today, we hear the triumphant tale of a befallen giant.
It's a really good video. It's a better video than this one will be, for sure.
Well, I'm watching this one. We could watch the other one.
Mostly because it was made by a smarter person. So definitely watch his video. It basically just breaks down how the brand started off really strong and
The top 10 most annoying insects.
cool, and then started to suck and kind of became a content farm, and they would recycle content like crazy. They would
I mean, to be fair, they were already kind of like that beforehand, but you know.
get facts wrong quite often, which, look, I do the same thing, okay?
That's what AI slop channels do these days. They get facts wrong.
Embarrassment. Anyway, he basically made a little bit of a call out video. You get the idea. Well, Watch Mojo, whoever is running the Watch Mojo account, left a comment.
Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see. The day no one talks you is the day you are irrelevant. I'm thinking that it's supposed to say the day no one talks to you. Does that mean that the people that run Watch Mojo don't have English as their native language? So thank you. Okay, never heard of your channel, and I admit, didn't see the video. Oh, and there's a red flag. When you don't see the video of the person that's criticizing you, you know, that's a big no-no sometimes. But a few points. In 2006, when we started, we were obviously a bit ahead of the curve. In 2012, when every channel was some vlogger sitting on the couch, we mastered our signature style, and many cried as it looked more like VH1, MTV, ESPN, and not what the vocal minority viewed as YouTube content. The challenge in media is staying relevant, keeping your audience guessing, etc. Companies like BuzzFeed, Vice, Fox, and the channels that inspired themselves by us, by their own admission, all came and went. We managed to both keep our OG fans happy and innovative. If by downfall you mean being a survivor, having 100 plus FTEs who earned their living with us, then I will take it. Also, this may be inside baseball. What the hell does that even mean? But you are aware that AVOD is YouTube 1.0 and the platform has evolved, right? I don't even know what half of these even mean. I could break it down for you, but why bother? Hint. Viewers are spending nearly an hour per watch session watching our content. We are, in the ways that matter, more pertinent than ever. As per Sound Mojo, again, think of 2012 when the vocal minority whined and then we got the last laugh. Haters, envious, jealous people are fuel to our fire. Okay, I need to look up some of those acronyms real quick because I don't know what an FTE is. Is it having 100 plus full-time equivalents, apparently? And what is an AVOD? Advertising-based video on demand. Okay, so they're bragging about their employees and ad revenue.
And they clapped back quite hard, like defending themselves. And here's the thing, like, I'm not against defending oneself if someone says like inaccurate or, you know, nasty things about you. At the same time, the dude made a video on his own YouTube channel, right? It would be different if he like went on to Watch Mojo's channel, like went into their house, you know, and was like trolling and just being nasty. But like,
yeah, and even that account right there admitted that they didn't watch this guy's video.
Expressing your opinion on your own channel, and he wasn't even really that mean. Pretty freaking weird and cringe to go seek out his video and leave a comment this long. And
oh, that was in a YouTube video? I thought for a moment I thought that was a tweet, which it wouldn't surprise me if it was either or.
We will get into their clapback in a little bit, but unfortunately this was only the beginning of their very cringe behavior.
Okay, oh, yes, this was the one that I was hinting at before. 10 YouTubers who made videos when they knew they were dying. Yeah, apparently people thought that video in particular was distasteful.
Behavior, it gets worse and worse, and we have to break it down and laugh about it today. But first, we do have a very quick word from one of my all-time favorite sponsors, BRB.
Okay, if you guys want to check that out, you could probably check it out on your own.
Bunch of stuff last time, and stuff, and it came free.
Okay, it's not done yet.
Deal, dude. Thank you so much, Thrive Market.
If you guys want to check that out,
a portion of today's video,
feel free to do so.
Hey kids, we're back. Okay, so in order for you guys to really understand why this is very hilarious to me, we need to walk it back a couple years to like 2006.
Yeah, I didn't even know that they've been around since then. I remember them popping up in like the mid 2010s at like the earliest, but I didn't realize that they've been around for that long.
To remember who Watch Mojo was, we've forgotten. So they launched in
you're trying to remember what you forgot.
2006, you know, in the beginning I said that they figured out YouTube and they were ahead of the curve, etc. Before that, they were kind of like just nothing. They
really? So they were one of these types of Mini Cooper
just
launch.
Made videos about stuff, any and all stuff. They made videos about.
Jeans have become a staple item in every woman's wardrobe. Now, Anna's gonna give us some great advice to find that perfect pair of jeans. Is it true that dark denim makes you look leaner?
Skipping the ad, shoe on head would be so disappointed. Well, this isn't shoe on head.
All depends. I mean, if you're a little rounder, what's very important is that you go for a flare cut, just so it doesn't emphasize the hips. That's right.
See, and I know it was a different time, and like the camera quality is you know.
Yeah, that definitely looks like it was recorded in 2006. I'm kind of surprised that they even had that WatchMojo.com thing in the corner.
Worse than it is now, but I still feel like they could have done better than this. This is giving East Hills, get yourself an outfit.
Get yourself an outfit.
Oh, I know about this.
They didn't even really bother to vet whoever they were hiring as their hosts for each episode.
At number 9 in action games, the title is...
It's The Incredibles. I saw The Incredibles.
Contra.
These people were not qualified to be hosting the show.
Now we all know...
We all know about The Incredibles. And of course, we also know about... my avatar's in the way, I think. But Sonic Heroes as well.
But they got away with it, right? Because this was before everybody had a podcast, and before every celebrity had a YouTube channel, and before everybody with a ring light was like showing you their morning routine. But
oh, Lord of mercy. That's why I'm a VTuber instead. That's why everybody are VTubers.
But anyway, things started to pick up from them when they realized what I mentioned in the intro, which is that people love lists, and YouTube really liked lists. And that makes sense, right? Think about this. We do this in our day-to-day lives. Like, I'll be hanging out with friends and we just be ranking things. What are your top 10 favorite?
Oh, wasn't there someone in chat mentioned that I should do some sort of tier list of... I don't even remember what it was. It was either a tier list of sodas or it was a tier list of pizzas.
songs?
Maybe both.
What are your top 10 favorite foods? What are your top...
I'm not very good at making top 10s anyway because I like a lot of things. It's hard to really decide what things are my favorites.
10 favorite movies, even though you definitely know someone is gonna say Fight Club. Who do you like the least out of our friend group? You get it. So WatchMojo basically took that and turned it into a YouTube empire. They were killing it, and they became the king of the top 10 format. And admittedly, I have watched plenty of WatchMojo videos and clicked on them because they honestly intrigued me. Like, I think they were doing a good job with like their titles and thumbnails. I wasn't really realizing as a viewer how intensely they were recycling content and just slightly...
Yeah, the top 11 biopic actors who look exactly like the real people. Oh, I see. This one is from 8 years ago, and then they rehashed it.
Changing the wording or even slightly changing the video that they had already posted 600 times.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with remaking older videos, especially if in light of like new information or if it's like, you know, but to not even acknowledge what you, I don't know, just to give the benefit of the doubt.
But other more observant people noticed. Enter the YouTuber Voyan, who I mentioned in the intro. So again, the title was WatchMojo's Downfall Should Be Celebrated, which to be fair is a very spicy title. It's spicy.
Yeah, it's just it's clickbait, obviously, but
Spicy. Like, imagine being WatchMojo, the person, and waking up and seeing your downfall should be celebrated. Youch. And this is coming from someone who's been canceled. It stings, okay? It makes your whole day, it makes your coffee taste a little different in the morning. But again, the video itself is actually constructive criticism. He wasn't just screaming like, WatchMojo sucks, I could do better than them. It was like genuine constructive criticism
yeah, but there are some people in this world that just can't take criticism.
from a viewer, on his own YouTube channel.
Top 10 actors most difficult to work with. Another top 10 actors most difficult to work with. Top 20 most difficult top actors.
Oh, okay. It's one thing if you're remaking an old video that you feel like that it needs a fresh coat of paint, but to have to do this over and over again, that they just keep. No, they just keep. I mean, if you're going to show different, if you're going to show like different actors. I think I'm giving too much benefit of the doubt. I'm probably looking way too deep into this, but I'm just trying to rationalize this. The same videos over and over again. Yep. 50 this time. They've expanded it.
Actors, top 10 most difficult actors.
Quickie.
Top 10 most difficult actors. Another top 10 most difficult actors. Top 20 actors who were most difficult.
It was kind of like a critique of how YouTube has evolved, but their content has not. That's fair. How many views did he get? Okay, he got over 1 million.
He got 1 million views, so
This
yeah,
was just
he's doing
in May
well.
of this year. But as I told you before,
It's always that one video. You'll make a whole bunch of videos that'll get decent views, but then there will be that one that just blows up.
Poor WatchMojo responded with a comment, a very long comment.
I've already read that out loud, so if she reads it out loud, we'll skip it.
Let me read it for you here.
All right.
Skip it if you don't want to listen to it.
Well, I've already read it out loud, so we don't, unless she's going to give some commentary about it.
WatchMojo says, the day no one talks you. Oh, there's a typo?
For a moment, I thought the song that goes da 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 was about to play because that intro sounded so similar.
You couldn't even edit it. WatchMojo didn't even edit their typo. I wish they had edited it.
It was either that or they don't natively speak English.
Today we're breaking down the top 10 times a CEO of a company embarrassed himself by trying to clap back at a YouTuber who made a video about him but had a typo in his comment. Okay,
Oh,
the day no
Lord.
one talks about you is the day you are irrelevant, so thank you. Okay, never heard of your channel, and I admit I didn't see the video, but a few points. Is this dude 2 years old? Yeah, 2 years old. In 2006,
Yeah.
when we started, we were obviously a bit ahead of the curve. Oh yeah, you guys were way ahead of the curve with this.
Now we all.
Oh my god, and they even had shirts and everything. Oh.
In 2012, when every channel was some vlogger sitting on the couch, we mastered our signature style, and many cried as it looked more like VH1, MTV, ESPN, and not what the vocal minority viewed as YouTube content. We mastered our signature style, and many cried.
The signature, this with the...
Is that another typo, or am I just not
No, I don't know what...
comprehending that sentence? No one cried. Yeah, I understand that he was...
Yeah, I'm sure it's hyperbole, but it's It's either hyperbole or it's cope.
Probably meaning tried, but that is funny. The challenge in media is staying relevant, keeping your audience guessing, etc. Companies like BuzzFeed, Vice, and Vox, and channels that inspired themselves by us, by their own admission, all came and went. We managed to both keep our OG fans happy and innovate.
I mean, technically, those other companies are still kind of in business, so to speak. But I don't even remember the last time that those were ever relevant either.
Where is the innovation in the room with us? No offense, Watch Mojo.
Yeah, they say innovative, yet they keep rehashing the same videos over and over again.
Like, I'm not claiming I'm super innovative, but that's the thing. I'm not claiming. It's quite weird to claim that you're...
Yeah, I'm obviously not the first animal VTuber. I'm pretty sure there are dozens of others that are doing exactly what I'm doing, but might be a little better than me. But oh, don't worry, I'm catching up. I will catch up, regardless of whether they want me to or not.
You're innovative when you are literally reposting the same video 800 times. Viewers are spending nearly an hour per watch session watching our content. We are, in the ways that matter, more pertinent than ever. That is actually very good watch time. Like, I remember when my watch time increased from 6 minutes to 20 minutes on YouTube, my channel drastically grew.
I haven't paid attention to what my watch time is. I think the last that I saw was like 30 minutes or something. I don't remember
from where I was at, because watch time is very important, and I will give them that. I don't think I've ever really just watched one Watch Mojo video. I watched like several
like, even with other like YouTubers, like when it comes to say like a Zelda related YouTuber, I'll definitely watch a lot of their videos from time to time.
10 worst vocal performances of all time videos.
Oh Lord. Nice.
Top comment: the day no one talks to you.
Truly inspiring.
Truly inspiring.
The day that is yours. I'm trying to speak in a dramatic fashion, but I'm not very creative. Unfortunately, I did not inherit a lot of my creative genes from my mother. Instead, I inherited my more methodical, mathematical genes from my father instead. So that is all that you were getting out of me as a means of imitating such a style.
Why are typos so funny to me? This is why no one likes to play Quiplash with me, because I just laugh at everyone's misspelling. I guess when you've done nothing but make lists your whole career, you eventually even start talking in lists.
Oh Lord, I didn't even realize that. That's crazy.
So funny to me? Here's another comment. You made multiple videos ranking people being murdered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds about
so
right.
Yeah, Watch Mojo has a lot of like videos about crimes and horrific events that are in a list format.
Okay, Watch Mojo, now let's see those top 10 mass shootings in the United States.
Oh, hell no.
And today we'll be counting down 10 of the most infamous mass shootings in United States history.
And yeah, sounds about right.
And what Voyan pointed out, which I didn't realize, was I guess they used to continue that title format they had of top 10.
Maybe that's why they changed the title a couple years back.
Yeah, instead of saying, as if that's really that much different, they said 10 infamous mass blastings, and then they changed it to top 10.
And I think they finally realized, like, don't say top 10.
Top 10. Oh.
Just say 10.
At least in that context.
If you're gonna list murders and tragic events. It's not funny. It's not funny. I just can't believe
it is a little bit funny, as they'd say on Peppa Pig.
The audacity. Providing
Harry Potter and the audacity of these bitches.
Talking points while admitting to not watching or engaging with the media is peak Watch Mojo.
Yep.
God, I love the internet sometimes. Now remember, friends, this is not just some random person. This isn't, you know, Dragon Lord 1987 defending his favorite YouTuber. This is the official verified account of a company that has existed for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're crashing out.
Okay. And again, I don't think everything that they said in this comment was wrong. They have survived 20 years, which yeah,
you got to give them credit for that.
Internet years is pretty spectacular. The internet is basically a graveyard for things that used to be huge, you know, like Vine. R.I.P. Vine.
Vine. Oh wait, I have the Vine right here. So rest in I was going to say rest in pepperoni, but then I was about to say rest in piss, but then I stopped myself. Yeah, peak. This is peak internet. This short right here is peak internet. Rip Vine.
So it's not that all their points were wrong, the delivery was just very cringe and embarrassing.
Haters, envious, jealous people are fuel to our fire.
Exactly.
There's a different, they could have kind of explained like, hey, we're proud of what we built, but basically they were just like,
but they were being very, very arrogant.
You guys are jealous. You're haters and you're jealous and you started it.
That's because we're fabulous. Do you understand how fabulous they are?
I've seen other brands like respond to criticism in a hilarious way, like Wendy's.
Oh, like imagine being worse than McDonald's. We're sorry you had a bad experience with us. Maybe come back for a second date. That's probably not something you hear often. Remember this trend of all of these fast food social media accounts pretending that they're real people? Yes, the Kentucky Fried Fetish thing in particular, between the Sonic account and the KFC account, because whenever Colonel Sanders sees that juicy blue bird, his mouth starts a watering and his hanks start a hankering. Keep your Kentucky Fried Fetish away from me.
On Twitter/X. Wendy's goes pretty hard with their defenses, but it's like lighthearted and funny, and it works. This did not work. Okay, so which brings me to the more recent drama, which was the AI music controversy thing.
I'm not really aware of this, so this is news to me.
So WatchMojo posted a video
but then again, most of this is news to me, so I shouldn't be too surprised.
Recently called 10 YouTubers who filmed themselves knowing they were dying. The whole internet found this
top 10 channels that should be deleted. Number 1, WatchMojo.
Extremely distasteful. A creator named Jax Films made a whole video essay about
they hit a new low, Joe.
About it.
From 5 days ago, 10 YouTubers who made videos when they knew they were dying. That's a hell of a thing to make a video on. I want to see if they put ads on this.
Oh, Lord have mercy, please don't.
Oh my God. So they
horror stripped to its essentials, huh?
Monetize 10 YouTubers who made...
Of course, they put a horror ad adjacent to a video like that.
Made videos when they knew they were dying. So WatchMojo is already ghoulish enough to monetize a video all about dead YouTubers.
And at first I disagreed a little bit. I know this is controversial and I usually get canceled when I kind of like play devil's advocate like this, but I was like, well, hold on, what's the difference in a video like this and any true crime video that gets posted to the internet talking about people's tragedies for views?
No, I want to know what's really going on then.
Everywhere. The topic itself is not automatically offensive.
It's not necessarily taboo, but
there's documentaries about tragedies. I feel like I've actually seen this specific thing before, like 10 YouTubers who filmed before their tragic death. You get what I'm saying? Talking about something tragic doesn't automatically mean that you're exploiting it, but then I watched the video and I was like, oh, I think I understand this. This sort of like nonchalant, lighthearted.
Okay, that's what I was thinking in my head, that it's not necessarily the video itself, but it's the way that the video was being presented that was the problem.
Upbeat voiceover style they have, like coming in at number 7.
Oh Lord, yeah, just like that.
Case of Pickle Farmer 87 who filmed his last video before dying tragically of cancer. But first, have you tried our new AI music software?
Oh hell, were they actually advertising AI software within that video? There's no way.
No, that wasn't a joke. That's actually what they did.
Oh hell no. Of course, a slop channel like that is going to be promoting even more slop.
Made this video about dead YouTubers who tragically died, and within it, they plugged their new software, their new AI music software, and they have since removed this integration from the video.
Oh, I see. It's only when they get caught by someone else that they decided to remove the damning evidence. That actually reminds me of another YouTuber that I used to watch, but then I stopped watching them last year for very, very personal reasons, but I'm not ready to talk about them just yet. Not until they talk about me first, which probably won't happen for a while.
But as we all know, the internet is forever, and Jax Films was able to screen record exactly what they did, and it's next level insane.
10 minutes into this video, they do something bizarre that I've never ever seen before from any channel anywhere.
Shortly after, he sadly passed away, causing several video games to honor Bane's legacy.
Oh, wait.
Check out the
Is it this oh, this is the ad.
single from Sound Mojo's album Balance.
This is a no. I'd rather use an electronic guitar software that like comes with something like GarageBand than some AI generated thingamajig.
Classical music reimagined as
Because at least with something like GarageBand, you know that it's already electronically generated.
rock, hard rock, and metal.
In between,
No, that's freaking distasteful as hell.
documenting the deaths of Total Biscuit and Technoblade, Watch Mojo has the gall to shoehorn a plug for their AI music channel.
Oh, it's a channel? I thought it was a software. Oh my god, that makes it worse.
It's not funny. It's just uncomfortable.
It is a little bit funny, but I already made that joke, so I'm not gonna repeat myself.
Even if we ignore the debate about AI, like let's just pretend AI was great all the time, all around. Timing matters, right? You wouldn't
Right.
like show up to a funeral and start networking. In addition to
I don't know, there are some people that might do that.
the distasteful way they did this video, their description box originally was highly distasteful. They had originally listed all of the creators mentioned that had died. They had originally listed all of their handles in the description box, which you can tell was for like SEO purposes to kind of help their video rank in YouTube's.
Oh yeah, search engine optimization. That is something that I had to learn in a very not great context.
You know, search engine optimization, SEO. That's so.
It says it's a little bit funny, but it makes you laugh, only to make you laugh anyways. Well, yeah.
The word I was looking for. So originally, their very first sentence at the top of the description box was promoting the song.
Of course. Find the song Fate and Fortune. Yeah, sure.
That they put in the video. And then even after that, it's just this like very lighthearted, have you followed any of these channels? Share your memories in the comment section down below. Following
that's why I just don't do... I wouldn't even know what to put in my descriptions. I just repeat the same descriptions that I've always done. I would show who created my avatar and stuff, and then I link the videos and stuff. And then I go about my merry way.
Add up with our countdown includes, and then they list all of the handles of the YouTubers that died that they talked about. Our countdown.
They call it the countdown to the end, pretty much.
Oh, you can't call it a countdown. It's just weirdly insensitive, right? You just get the ick. They even went so far as to hashtag Technoblade, which is one of the YouTubers that is no longer with us that they mentioned in their video.
I see. That'd be taking advantage of the infamy.
Hey, editing Jamie here. I also noticed while editing this that they also hashtag terminal.
Apologies for the cough that I just had. Terminal, right? Because terminal means end. If any of these people had terminal cancer.
Oh my god. Hashtag terminal. Hashtag cancer.
Yeah, I don't think it's like a central terminal that you'd find in a train.
Hashtag death. Check out our AI music. Wow. Well, as if this wasn't bad enough, do you want to take a wild guess at how Watch Mojo responded to the
Okay, alright. I can't wait to see what they're doing this time.
They start commenting from their Sound Mojo account.
Oh, Lord have mercy. They don't even want to use their main account.
And see, I couldn't actually find this. I only know about this from watching Jax Films' video. I don't know if this got deleted or if I just missed exactly where he found this, but basically, whoever's running things over at Watch Mojo, I think it's this guy Ashcan.
Is it?
Again.
Well, if that's his name, then it makes sense that that English wouldn't be their native speaker. Rest in peace to Technoblade and all the others that had lost themselves.
Started clapping back quite hard to people in the most cringe way you could imagine.
I want to see.
Sound Mojo themselves responds in earnest.
Seriously, what a generation of whiners, says the generational whiner right now.
What a generation of whiners. Don't like something, steer clear, mate. Get over your high horse for sake. We produce content for fans, not for blowhards who go around preaching like a bunch of wankers.
Okay, so they're British.
Oh
Editing Jamie here again. Okay.
No, that was... I don't even know how to respond to that. I need to read the whole comment so that I can read it out for myself, but apparently it's not there anymore.
So I actually found the video where they were clapping back from the Sound Mojo account in the comment section, and they have a pinned
God.
comment at the top of this video. I'm not gonna make you read the whole thing.
Well, I'll read the whole thing. Hold on. I need to get that out of...
Basically, he's saying you guys can't really be mad at us for making AI-generated music. And
Yeah, okay, here. All right. Some of these comments made me laugh, but there's way too many to reply to individually. Here's a summary as an FAQ, and please note, I lived? I don't know how you're supposed to... I lived on the comment section from 2010 to 17. I don't know if that's supposed to be lived or lived. Watch Mojo became known for movies and TV, but music has always been one of my biggest passions. I helped curate many of our early music lists, and Sound Mojo is a project I've wanted to build for years. I'll spare the guitar joke, as I am a drummer and a writer. Do not hashtag those names. Yeah, I bet it is. Whoops, that was not supposed to happen. WRT Sound Mojo, the first iteration showcased artists, but it was a bit random. Even the second current incarnation started with me translating songs and writing English lyrics, and then casting a band, but it was hard to convey that vision. Or the one for balance, current, etc. And while to you it may seem sheepish, yet the events in Iran detailed the project. But okay, so this guy is from Iran. I assure you that Iranians want their 47 years of occupation to not be forgotten. So no Iranian living under the regime is offended that I used AI on Arya. Please don't be silly, as I'm sincerely reading all your feedback. In my honest opinion, calling everything AI slop weakens the valid points made. But to suggest anything using AI as slop is weak. I am not a pro AI person overall, but I realize as a writer entrepreneur, it's here and I have to adapt to it. It's never end the game. I think it's a never ending game. I'm pretty sure the Watch Mojo cinematic universe makes a lot of money off of their videos. I'm pretty sure you can hire people to actually help you make music if you're not a pro AI person. I'm just saying. And the rest of this is kind of cut off, so we'll just leave it at that.
I'm not gonna make you read the whole thing. Basically, he's saying you guys can't really be mad at us for making AI-generated music, and you can just keep scrolling if you don't want to watch it. And it says, it's not like we're peddling crypto or forcing you to watch a live stream of me chasing OnlyFans models, etc. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Of course.
What? I have a
Of course, they're doing all of this moral grandstanding as if it's going to make them look even better.
thick skin and nothing phases me.
Oh.
When the attacks are on me.
Oh, you say nothing's phasing you, yet here you are making, what was it? You made a 3.5 paragraph response to someone criticizing you for like AI and shit.
Jamie here again. Okay, so I actually found the comment at the AI crypto or forcing you to watch a live stream.
Yet here you are, you made this comment.
Of me chasing OnlyFans models, etc. Not that there's anything wrong with that. What? I have a thick skin and nothing phases me when the attacks are on me. Though yes, when the attacks are on the team, slop, content farm, etc.
You say that it's a team.
Then yes, I may get a bit feisty. Ash, I guess that's Ashcan, the CEO of Watch Mojo, who
I see.
We all suspected was making these comments the whole time. Wow, dude. It's not like we're peddling crypto or
Yeah, and then he tried to appeal to the fact that he came from a country that's run by a dictatorship.
I'm chasing OnlyFans. You know what I think when you say that? I think maybe in your spare time you're chasing OnlyFans models.
It wouldn't surprise me.
You can only draw that conclusion. Hit dogs holler the loudest. I'm just saying.
One of the top comments says ranking people's deaths is crazy.
Yeah.
Agreed. This one really hurt me. It says John Total Biscuit Bain was my husband.
Oh no.
Profiting off his death and the deaths of others is tasteless and foul beyond comprehension. You should be ashamed.
I'm sorry for your loss, Jenna Bain.
Oh my god, that poor woman. Watch Mojo responded to her.
Oh no. Oh fuck no. What are they gonna say?
Okay. They responded. And I kid you not.
Fuck. up. No, I'm not ready for this.
This is what they said. This is real. It's still up right now, currently on my computer. Sorry for your loss. Sincerely, we usually either disable ads or donate proceeds to pertinent charities. Suffice to say, this was an oversight, plain and simple.
What the hell was the purpose of this message? Why didn't you... What... A simple, I'm sorry for your loss probably would have sufficed, but to have to bring up why the hell were ads even brought up in the first place?
Oh, well, this is not just a Monday detail, Michael.
Oh! Well, this is not a mundane detail, Michael!
They didn't disable ads, and they were not donating proceeds originally until they got
fucking owned.
Loads of backlash. You know what I think would have been the decent thing to do is just remove this video. It didn't get that many views. So
yeah, that's another
like
thing they could do.
Drastically hurt their channel. When in doubt, just take it down. I've done distasteful videos before that I have regretted, and they were privated immediately upon realizing that I shouldn't have made them in the first place. There's no...
Let's just say I've felt the same way about certain videos as well. Not necessarily because they were distasteful, but because I just didn't like that style of video that I've made.
No shame in doing the right thing after you did the wrong thing. Like, just do the right thing. Especially when you're hearing from the people's spouses who are offended. Can you imagine making a video about someone who passed away and you offended the spouse and you leave the video up? What are you guys doing over there? So anyway,
I don't know.
Friends, that's pretty much the gist of the story. I don't know what will happen with Watch Mojo. Watch Mojo to me reminds me of like an old abandoned mall. You have memories there, you know. You feel a little melancholy when you drive by it, but if that...
it's a nice somber tone. You're having a crash out on stream. Funny and rightfully so. Would that be considered a crash out? Oh my lord, no shit. I mean, I've been low-key enjoying this, so...
Paul suddenly posted on Twitter and was like, online shopping is jealous.
Oh, but, oh no. If you thought what I just did was a crash out, oh my god, you guys ain't seen nothing. When I get, when the real crash out comes, you'll know. What the quote-unquote crash out that I just had is fairly tame to what could have been.
Of us. They're just jealous of our escalators and kiosks.
Yeah.
And today we're counting down the top 10 people who have fallen to their deaths trying to use our escalators.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
They're gonna keep posting though, you know what I mean?
It can be. Yeah, I'm sure it was a crash out.
They're just gonna keep...
But at least it's not the lines of whatever the hell Watch Mojo crash out is, and it's certainly not the lines of crash outs that you see at some other YouTubers
going. So I don't know if this is really the downfall of Watch Mojo as much as it is like a Watch Mojo midlife crisis crash out.
Watch Mojo has lost their mojo.
Oh god, you know what I hope they do actually? I hope they respond with like a, today we're counting down the top 10 YouTubers who hurt our feelings.
Yes, top 10 YouTubers who called us out, or top 10 worst Watch Mojo videos of all time, and then that video about ranking deaths is the #1 worst.
And I really hope I make the list on like number 7. Lego. All right, friends, that is it for me today. Thanks for hanging out.
I'm gonna be number 42069.
With me, don't forget, I have some upcoming live shows in Texas that'll be linked in my description box. You can subscribe to my music channel if you are interested in my music. And also you can stream my EP that is available on all streaming platforms. And hey, if you want, make a top 10 list of all the reasons you like or don't like all the things I do outside of YouTube. I won't even be offended. Leave your comments down below about what you think about this situation.
I think the situation is insane, if anything. It's very, very insane. But yeah, I mean, we could also take a look at the JJ Jax films and Voyon videos as well, but this is the one that I chose, and so we pretty much watched it. Oh, Lord have mercy. And I know exactly what I'm going to title this video, or if I'm going to clip this reaction, it's going to be it's either going to be Watch Mojo lost their mojo, or their downfall needs to be studied. I guess we'll wait and see when I clip it. Alright. Is Pinnacle still in chat? He said that he had a video that he recommended that may or may not be moist critical. But he might be away from keyboard at the moment. What else do we have? Yeah, I've got a few other things lined up. We have this new Edvasion video about coffee being just dessert. And then we have the Satoshi video that's that continues the ongoing coverage of the bricks and minifigs missing Lego stuff. It needs to be studied sounds more funny. Okay, if you say so, I'll title it that. But the thumbnail, at the very least, will say they lost their mojo, so... But yeah. Which of these would we like to look at? Oh, yeah, you did DM the... Yeah, Brett DM'd a suggestion about unexpected animals attack on humans. I don't know if I would be comfortable with something like that, but if we have time, we could take a look at it. I'm not really comfortable with looking at stuff like that, unless it's a cat doing like a paw swipe or something like that. We could look at one of those, but yeah, but which are the like this the one about the bricks and minifigs is like over a half hour long, but this one is like 16 minutes. Ow, oh my god. And there's another one that just says diabetes in a cup. Granted, we've looked at quite a few coffee related videos before, but they're always something to talk about. But that's why I asked. Okay, there's always something to talk about. I mean, I don't drink coffee, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. I mean, it does matter. I only watch those videos because I mentioned many times before that the dumbest war nobody talks about. Oh wait, are you talking about? I feel like I know exactly which one that you're talking about, but I don't remember. Oh, yes, I figured that it was something like this. I knew that it was like one of those channels where it's got the little drawings and stuff. No, I must have been thinking of something else, was I? I remember seeing some video about the dumbest wars in history, and it had shared a screenshot of Hey Arnold in the episode with the pig war, which sounds about right, but... yeah, the dumbest war that nobody talks about. Yeah, I will prioritize recommendations over stuff that I already have lined up because I enjoy looking at the interesting things that you guys have to offer. So we could take a look at this next. So this is Blue Jay, otherwise known as Mordecai, with the dumbest war nobody talks about, being the Lobster War. Now, I thought it was going to be the Emu War, but technically we lost that war, so... experiencing interruptions?
Come here and pop a squat, kiddo. Daddy's got a story to tell. Is it long? Sit down. For today's tale, we'll need to dial the clock back to the time when optimism died. The 20th century.
I see.
It's a story of small disagreements festering beyond reason. A chronicle of quarrels lasting through all seasons. A fable of ideologic conflict growing tenser than treason. All of
so... both world wars.
Which culminated into what was called a war, despite no shots being fired. Dad, I already know about the Cold War. Yada yada, better dead than red, I know the drill. What? That pathetic decades-long...
No, yes, mark my words, we're going to fight somebody.
Temper tantrum over whose money system was good and whose was the unholy abomination spawned from the bowels of the ninth circle of hell? No. If I want to watch children cry about how numbered paper was handled while throwing around tubes, I go play Monopoly. I like my near military conflicts like I like my woman. Full of crabs.
Okay, then.
I'm sorry, we're gonna start the Lobster War.
Lobster War. We got Larry the Lobster.
It's the
What's with that Latin music intro?
And Europeans haven't quite grown out of their main character phase. They need to make sure no one forgets.
I see.
It's funny because the two movies are so different. Right. I'm here too. Okay.
No, you're not. We're busy.
Hey, drop it, drop the oil! But as the 1960s rolled around, tragedy struck. America had a Jello mold phase.
Really?
But other than
A jello salad, because no matter how much it jiggles, the broccoli stays safely in place.
That nearly all of France's African colonies claimed they wanted independence, and as France
Blue jays are pretty, although my mom doesn't like the noises that they make.
loved being seen as the in vogue colonial power, they granted it to them to look hip, and definitely not because they couldn't afford another colonial war.
I mean, that's kind of what happened after World War II anyway. All of those colonies had to gain independence because they couldn't afford them.
This was all fine and dandy, unless you were a French fisherman who just lost their free reign to catch lobster off the Mauritanian coast.
Oh, so that's where this comes into play.
Slow your roll, Ratatouille. You need a permit for that now. Ah, yes, there is plenty of lobster. Don't be so shellfish. Leave the area and cut the puns or I'll detain you faster than a panzer tank. Ah, don't get all crabby. I'll be
You may, how you say, shut the fuck up.
out your hair in a pinch. Stop! I'm claustrophobic. Ow. But luckily, a few of these fishermen heard some juicy gossip about this hot new spot just brimming with lobster on the other side of the Atlantic. And for the cherry on top, they were practically free for the taking, being
Is it related to French Guiana?
surrounded by nothing but the open water, salty air, Brazil.
Brazil.
The fishermen figured that
Okay, so they wanted to get to... Okay, wait, did they fight a war with Brazil specifically?
That last-
Or, quote-unquote, fight, because this is technically the dumbest war, that there wasn't any bloodshed?
part could be a problem. You know, sovereign waters or...
No, I mean, obviously France has French Guiana, which... I don't know why they still have it, but, you know, which is, like, right next to Brazil, I think.
something. So they sent out a delegation to negotiate a license. But waltzing up to a
Yeah.
country and saying, holy cannoli, that's a lot of lobster
Of
ravioli.
course it was Brazil.
How about instead of you guys fishing them to fuel your $20 million canning industry, I do the fishing and money getting part? Would most likely be met with, haha,
Of course they're not going to let that happen.
eat shit. Therefore, an elaborate ruse was needed to mask their fishing intentions. So they put together a pitch that was so intricate, so convincing, that the Brazilians would have no choice but to allow them coastal access to their lobster.
Oh, I'm guessing they didn't read the fine print. I'm guessing they lawyered up and made it so that it was about as much of a contract as it could possibly be, devoid of any loopholes. But then a loophole was probably discovered anyway.
While being completely oblivious of their objective to harvest them. Thank you for meeting with us. We come to you with a pressing issue. You see, there have been seismic reports.
You see, you forgot to say, how you say, parle français.
Sounds, if you will, of a disturbance in the deep, originating from your coast of Brazil. Jean, if you could just describe this.
If you could just, how you say, describe.
Disturbance
Okay, that sounded too German.
for us. Of course. And you see.
What the hell was that supposed to be? No, that reminded me of a scene in Jimmy Neutron. It's the episode where Jimmy sleeps over at Carl's house, and then Carl and his dad are doing those stretches where they go, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. I don't know if any of you know about that, but yeah, that's what that reminded me of.
It was those clicks, thank you, Jean. It was those clicks that led us to lobster. Now for our next step. Okay, sorry, I think I know what this is. You boys are just here to conduct some routine research on lobster nurseries and...
Whoops, that was not supposed to happen.
Just need one of those permits for a few boats, right? You know, that is exactly what we wanted to do. Pierre!
What the fuck is this? Now we got the dancing lobsters from the Amanda show?
We got the research license. The French fishermen acquired a license allowing 3 boats to conduct research on...
Okay, no, like right there. French Guiana is literally right next door.
Lobster
It's a shame that the lobsters weren't already here.
nurseries, which should normally be a relatively non-invasive process. But they looked at this permit and thought,
3 boats. Seems legit.
that's a funny way to spell 4. And everyone knows the research is only as good as your sample size, and the French like to be as accurate as possible. Sure, this was
I see.
all technically in violation of their license, but I've been driving with a suspended one for 3 years now and haven't had any problems.
Well, you better not let them find out. I'm
Nevertheless,
just saying.
Western European nations have this refined analytical process to find out just how much they can bend the rules when it comes to a foreign country. So they ran the numbers on Brazil. Brazil.
I wonder what Portugal has to say about this. Not white? Well, that's an I don't know.
We're good. While the fishermen thought they'd pulled off a successful bamboozle,
Hello, Roddy.
Brazilian authorities already thought something smelled fishy about these fishermen.
Lobster. We gotta bring out the dancing lobsters.
And luckily for them, they also had a similar analytical process. France.
Multi-century history of colonization and exploitation, including but not limited to. Yes, I remember CPG Grey calling France the queen of not letting go. They still have a lot of colonies, like French Polynesia, for example.
Check it out. Representatives were sent from the Brazilian Navy to act as inspectors and make sure the French fishermen were honoring the foundation of these nations' crustacean relations. They should be around here. Oh, that's them.
Red Lobster.
Oh, welcome to the Red Lobster. We had an infest. Table for two, yes? I've got the perfect romantic spot for you to...
Why would you say... Some people with their French accents, it should be romantique.
Romeo's. What? No, we aren't... Doesn't matter. We're here representing the Brazilian Navy. Oh, shit, Brazil? Yes. Welcome to the Red Lobster, a research center, yes.
Seems legit.
Yes. Let me just get our head aside. Pierre has been making some incredible progress. Oh, yeah? What have you found out in your research?
They found out that lobsters are very tasty because just simply Lego was at a party and everybody had matching towels.
They hurt. Oh, what? You get pinched, Lil? No. You'll never amount to anything.
We need one of these guys to be named Larry.
Upon investigation, they found that, along with violating the boat limit, the ships were not conducting research, but in fact, carrying out large-scale predatory lobster fishing with a trawl. Trawling is this neat practice where you put a net in the water and catch the everything. Environmental impact? What environment? So Brazil was like, stop, and revoked the fisherman's license, sending them
Oh, and let me guess, this made Le French very upset.
Lobster tail between the anchors back on over to the land of macaroons in April of 1961, and with that, things returned to normal.
Of course not. They literally share a border, so they obviously have the means to do a whole lot of bullshit.
Excuse me, there have been seismic reports, sounds, if you will. The fishermen returned in November to request another research license, but this time further out at sea on the continental shelf, outside of Brazil's territorial waters, which stretched...
Yeah, but does that include the exclusive economic zone? I don't really know how that works.
760,000...
Yes, we got rock lobster!
320 gumballs from the shore. Or for simpletons...
And then there's my favorite version that goes, Death to America! Iraq lobster!
12 miles. This request was granted, and for the rest of the year, Brazil kept a close eye on them while the fishermen played the nautical version of "I'm not touching you," but just
why are you hating yourself?
It's like an early 2000s.
Oh, it's about time we reference Larry the Lobster. Shit.
Cartoon fish. The French just couldn't keep their grubby little paws off those luscious lobsters. And on January 2nd, 1962, the French boat Cassiope was found catching lobster about 10 miles off the shore. 10 miles! Got you! You're within our waters now, cheese boy! You sure?
Are you sure? Oh, I thought he was gonna get smacked.
Hold this! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, Lord. So they're using the fact that he is physically standing 10.1 miles.
Brazilian corvette seized the French vessel for catching lobster without authorization, probably hitting a sick drift as it pulled up, but then again, everything I know about Brazil comes from Fast 5. Anyway, by now...
Everything I know about Brazil comes from Rio.
Now shit's getting pretty serious and Mom and Dad need to get involved.
No, I've never heard of the McLobster lady.
So whilst the fishermen and Navy battled the lobster sea, the French and Brazilian governments battled the diplomacy.
Okay.
The War of the Pen commenced, and at the heart of this battle in the
pen is mightier than the sword, as they say.
Fierce political trenches was one vital question. Like, what is a lobster? Sounds like a silly question, right? What is a lobster?
A crustacean.
Why, it's the underwater excavator.
Whatever the heck that's supposed to say.
Station of the basin, the pogo stick with a prick. But even my definition of a lobster as nature's gripper snippers wouldn't have been sufficient for the contending nations. They wanted to know whether or not a lobster was a fish.
It's not a fish. If a lobster is a fish, then so is a squid.
France made the claim that a lobster was in fact a fish. So
it's not a fish.
Therefore, they had the right to catch them according to the basis for fishing on the high seas set by the Geneva Convention of 1958. Brazil, for their part, pushed the thesis that lobsters were not a fish, but in fact an economic resource, a part of their continental shelf.
They're technically bugs. They're arthropods, which means they're related to bugs. So it's not a fish. If we're going to call a lobster a fish, then so is an ant and a bee and a butterfly and a beetle. Then all of those would technically be considered fish.
They had the sovereign right to exploit, according to a different provision of the same Geneva Convention.
Okay.
They said.
Well, as an amateur scientist, I object to all of these.
Citing a treaty they didn't sign. And this was.
Oh. Well, it looks like they got you there, Brazil. What are you gonna do now?
Like your average 12-hour Twitter beef, this diplomatic battle lasted all through 1960.
Sea bugs, yes.
And part of 63, which is hilarious considering the other things going on the world stage during that time. Kennedy is having us increase our troop presence in Vietnam. 400 Green Berets were a start, but they aren't gonna be enough.
Agreed. We must be careful, though. We don't want to replace the French as a colonial force in the area and bleed as the French did.
That's a good point. Got any advice, France?
So now with the pangolin being a geode...
Oh, good lord. So now we're getting this far into it, huh?
Yes. According...
Honey badgers are fighter jets.
To our established law of modus operandi derived from the Fly-Eater Sarlacc pit model. Yes, yes. Then, when taking the Laplace transform of this in a matrix with the crustacean equation, we find that lobster are in fact fish.
Yeah, and elephants are microwaves.
No! This completely violates the Capricorn theorem.
Okay, now they're just making shit up.
Let's back the—
Imagine if this is what actually happened. Even though Pokemon didn't really exist back then.
This up. While that reality sadly only exists in my headcanon, France and Brazil did do their best to support their claims and own each other with facts and
hot dogs being sandwiches. Well, why not hot burgers?
Logic. Brazil's evidence was that lobsters were like oysters and that they both cling to the ocean floor, making them a part of the continental shelf.
Okay, now they're just hot dogs are soup. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Is cereal a soup?
But France argued that when a lobster hops around the ocean floor, it's essentially swimming, making it a fish.
It's still not a fish. It's more related to the oyster than it is to fish.
Which prompted Brazil's Navy expert in oceanography, him, to spit some iconic bars. If a lobster is a fish because it moves by jumping, then a kangaroo is a bird.
Yep, sounds about right, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty solid point. Yeah, and if a kangaroo is a bird, then a flying fish is a spaceship because it jumps through the air.
Yes.
A little weaker, but okay.
I mean, there are some fish that will breach themselves and jump up. You know what I mean.
Okay. And
if cereal is soup, then beer is cereal. I mean, beer is barley and hops, which I'm sure you could use barley in cereals.
And if a flying fish...
And if a flying fish is a spaceship, then bread is also a fish.
Is a spaceship, then a seagull is an oil rig because it dives underwater. Okay, let's settle down. No, if a seagull is an oil rig, then my wife is a fucking whore because she jumps from man to man. Okay, so I made up the end there, but...
Okay, then.
Don't worry, the first part is a real quote.
If a lobster is a... I don't remember... I don't know what a Brazilian accent sounds like, so... If a lobster is a fish because it moves by jumping, then a kangaroo is a bird.
You can safely add to your Instagram bio. While mom and dad fight in their room,
I mean, I've already disclosed what a lobster actually is. It's a type of arthropod, which is a bug, or which most bugs are arthropods. And it's a crustacean. So they're bugs, not fish.
Checking out how things are going on the water, and wow, France just...
I could have said that a lot better, but you know me.
Doesn't care. Like the IRS at my front door, the fishermen just kept coming back, completely unfazed by the international turmoil and monolithic tubes of death pointed at their face. So the Brazilian Navy just continued seizing their ships, going, "Stop it," while making them
stop it,
them sign a paper swearing they wouldn't return. But the French were like, haha, I can't read this.
Okay, accordo, assine aqui con... You're French. You should be able to read at least some of it.
It would often just come back anyway. In one instance, a French ship was caught by a patrol off the northeastern coast, so one of them to sail to deeper waters. At first, the fisherman captain ignored them, but while he may not have spoken Portuguese, there are only a few ways you can interpret a blaring alarm stating Postos de Combati.
It's Postos de Combati. Wait,
Only a few ways you can
well, in Brazilian
interpret a blaring
Portuguese.
alarm stating
Postos de combate.
Postos de combate.
Postos de combate.
Postpone the confetti? Ah, but you promised!
Okay.
Sources differ in the exact timing, but it was around now.
You like raw bugs in your You like raw bugs in your sushi then? Well, do you like crab or shrimp in your or you like well, you can say the same thing about shrimp as well and prawns and right? Shrimp and prawns are crustaceans too, which makes them arthropods.
When the French fishermen were getting pretty fed up with being told what to do, so they started to complain. And by complain, I mean they personally petitioned warships for protection from French President Charles de Gaulle himself. De Gaulle said lobster and granted the request, sending gunboats along
Good lord.
with 5
This is freaking overkill as hell.
fishing vessels to the Brazilian coast.
No, the pig war in Hey Arnold had made more sense than this.
The French sailed over with a lot more confidence this time. I mean, they've got defenses now. When has that ever failed France? But
oh lord.
Unfortunately for them, Brazil was about as likely to let them swipe their salty...
No, Brazil should clap back by attempting to conquer French Guiana. I mean, it's literally right there.
sea spiders as Hollywood is to pay their writers.
Seafood is weird. You'll never know where you find good seafood.
The Brazilian Navy boarded these fishing boats without a second thought. Whoa shit, I didn't think they'd seize them with us right here. Well...
And generally strangely delicious. I've never really eaten too much seafood. I like calamari, though.
Should we do something? No, you crazy? Haven't you seen Fast Five? Much like a pilot to a millionaire's island, the French Navy sat there and did nothing.
They did absolutely nothing.
But the same couldn't be said on the diplomatic front, as it was then that the French ambassador to Brazil visited President João Goulart about the issue.
João?
Goulart stated he didn't want any trouble with France and made the surprise presidential order to release 3 captured fishing boats and allow them to fish. Honey, they reopened that Red Lobster. We are a loyal Long John Silver's family. As expected, the Brazilian people were none too pleased about this, and the resulting backlash pushed the government to rescind this permission shortly thereafter. Things then escalated even further when in late February 1963, Brazil delivered an ultimatum. All Frenchies have 48 hours to skedaddle to the land of poodles, else they'd get the noodle.
I'm sure that's exactly what it's translated as.
I may or may not have written that line while intoxicated, but I wouldn't dare delete a line full of such eccentric flavor. However,
Excuse me.
France, this lobster war was really starting to get on de Gaulle's nerves. First they can't.
I mean, they have an iron curtain to deal with.
Can't fish, then they can. Just kidding, they can't. Oops, now they've got 2 days to leave town. God, I don't understand this emotion I'm feeling. What you're
It's called frustration.
experiencing is known as mixed signals, sir. No, I'm sure I tuned this radio to AM. No, I mean, like, you know when a girl is kind of hinting she likes you, but you can't quite tell if she's into you because her actions give conflicting signs? Those are mixed signals. Paul, I'm rich and the president of France. I don't get mixed signals. I get bitches.
Yeah, unless you're Emmanuel Macron, who married his teacher, I think.
Speak to me about your poor people problem.
And then I think his wife bitch slapped him on camera.
Now, on one hand, Brazil is an important strategic partner of the French. The latter has invested over 1,000 million francs into the former, and they rely on the iron smelting, textiles, and chemical products of Brazil. Also, Brazil is capitalist and can help fight nearby growth of communism.
Yeah.
So, some would say, it would be in the best interest of France to be like, wow, you know, maybe we shouldn't go to war over the ocean bugs that piss out their face. But
yeah, the cutest intoxicated bike smoking blue. All mythology.
But on the other hand, this wasn't the people's France, this was de Gaulle's France. And seeing as how this was the man who tried escaping World War I,
He tried to escape 5 times, but failed every time.
prison camps 5 times, once while posing as a nurse, it should be no surprise to hear that de Gaulle was a very stubborn man. And this stubborn man considered Brazil's actions to be a slight on the majesty of France. So he did not back down, but instead
Sure he didn't. Save the snails.
dispatched the French destroyer Tartu to the Brazilian coast.
Tartu.
Tempers are flaring, ministers are swearing. With this newest escalation, Brazil is preparing. The newspapers have been rousing the public, and the atmosphere in Brazil is one of imminent war.
I don't exactly know how a war between Brazil and France would even play out.
Tartu by itself wasn't.
I'd imagine that they'd have the backing of the US thanks to the Monroe Doctrine, but
the huge
I don't
concern.
know. I don't remember exactly how that works.
What made things scarier was where it came from. A whole task force of French ships merely 3 days away, containing not only a state-of-the-art aircraft carrier, but also a tanker named Le Baise.
Le Baise.
Which means the fuck in French.
Okay, so next time if we have someone, qu'est-ce que c'est Le Baise?
Which is also a river in France.
Okay, so the river.
Which also flows through the town of...
Well, actually, it's not Le Baise in that case. That's Le Baise, then. You're saying it wrong. Once again, we have Anglophones not knowing how to pronounce foreign languages.
Mobilize the Navy. Understood, sir. Wait. And the Air Force. But there's one small problem with this mobilization. It's the eve of Brazil's favorite holiday, the Carnival.
Oh, no.
Time for wild celebration, dancing to music, stealing comically large vaults.
Yeah, Monroe was very, Europe, get the fuck out of my backyard.
Dodge Charger.
Yeah, I don't think, yeah. If Brazil was to go to war with France, then the US would most certainly have Brazil's back.
Oh wait, that's Fast Five again.
And there's no way that France will be able to take on the US. I mean, the British lost to the US twice. And so did Germany. And Japan. So I don't think France is going to be able to stand a chance in that kind of war.
And this year, people were really memeing this whole situation.
No, lobsters are actually fish because they live in the seafloor, so we can fish it in their waters. So by your logic, this thing is actually a fucking bird for you, right?
Even some masked revelers went around with lobster costumes. So much
yeah, it looks like the people were reveling in all
Brazil's
this.
personnel were on short leave, but with some effort, they mobilized enough men, granted them war pay, and launched ships to search for the Tartu under Operation Lobster. Along with these ships, Brazil continued to mobilize to meet the French at sea. Because sure, their arsenal was full of vintage World War II vessels, and sure, they only had enough ammunition for 30 minutes of combat, and sure, they lacked adequate fuel supplies, and sure, some ships were decommissioned with mechanical problems, and sure, the French had a state-of-the-art Navy and Air Force to capture
It is, how you say, very state-of-the-art.
them, but at least they had their spirit and family. Brazil's planes that had been searching for the Tartu finally spotted, causing it to start shooting exercises, probably to deter the aircraft. The plane responded by flying even lower to show they aren't messing around. Oh wow, that's cute. What guns you got there?
Oh, you're gonna be telling your grandkids about this one, Robert.
Uh-oh, what's this? These looks like rockets. Wow, these sure are big, huh? Brazil ships made their way towards the Tartu's location late at night. Dawn approached, and the sea was veiled with a fog. In the distance, their radar detects something in the water.
They detected prawns.
Making their way closer.
Say that 10 times fast exercise.
Tensions running high. They finally made out the Tartu in the mist, and oh, it's gone.
And, so like Stan Marsh's little investment money, and he was like, we're going to invest this in a little thingamajig, and it's gone.
Running low on fuel, the Tartu retreated and was replaced with a much weaker ship.
Oh, hey, what about us?
You'll be fine. Another ship is coming. Hey guys, what's up?
It was at this moment that they realized they Le Baise.
Oh, with the playing field set and more Brazilians on the way, it was now just a matter of who would shoot first. Hey, maybe we should go back and fish where we belong. Africa. The French ships decided to head back across the Atlantic.
Did Mauritania allow that to happen, though?
After this, an agreement was signed where Brazil would allow limited French ships to fish for 5 years while sharing profits with Brazil.
Yep, there we go. Yes, you're gonna fish on my waters, then you're gonna give me some of the profits, bitch.
Who would also get to expand the nautical miles of its territory. You know, just a few.
Just a
100.
few. Oh, yeah, let's get that exclusive economic zone.
Well, in the end, France decided war wasn't worth it. To be honest, I'm surprised it got even remotely this far. Running some numbers, if one anti-aircraft gun on one French vessel fired for just 11 minutes, say in case it wanted to teach some smartass aircraft a lesson, you'd already rack up an ammunition bill more expensive than the $3 million a year the French fishermen were raking in. But to be honest, with the cost and street cred for a European nation losing a diplomatic war with Brazil over lobster, Perhaps World War III would.
As if the stereotypes about the French weren't already piling on.
Would have just been worth it. The Lobster War, 8 out of 10 stars.
Let's go. Thanks for watching. You're very welcome. And apparently Godzilla, or Gojira, is a citizen of Nihon. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation, Simply Leko. But I'm going to be right back. I gotta get myself some water because we always gotta stay hydrated. Blue Jay is amazing. And yes, this was that time that France and Brazil almost went to war over lobsters. There's a sore on the top of my nose that's very painful and annoying. And I'm pretty sure it's originating from the fact that I'm having to use my backup spare glasses, because I broke my current ones trying to fix them. Because I was so upset by the fact that they were so uncomfortable. They were getting increasingly uncomfortable and I had to wear my backups. But I'll be getting what's it called? I'll be going to the... I should be going to the eye doctor later this summer. Because this is usually... It's usually late in the summer that I decide to do, like, eye appointments and stuff. But, yeah, that was the time that France and Brazil almost went to war over lobsters. Because it looks like we're having lobster. Because there was the episode... I couldn't help out to... I kept thinking about the episode of Bob's Burgers with Lobster Fest. And I know that Gene is allergic to lobsters. He doesn't... Because Bob does not like lobsters because they're bottom feeders. And Lobster Fest takes away from his business. Alright. Anyone have any other recommendations real quick? Because then we can move on to the other things that I wanted to take a look at. Yeah. We were going to look at this, but thank you, Simply Lego, for that recommendation. That was very fun. We take those. But I need to clean up my desk. The algorithm send you a classic internet jewel. Oh. That happens to me quite a lot, where there's a video that I remember watching a long time ago that just suddenly pops up again. There's quite a few examples of that. I remember this one time, Nintendo to the 64th power. Why do I that actually, that low-key sounds familiar to me. I swear I may have seen something like, I swear I've seen that before, but I don't. Oh my god, no, some old Zelda animations that I used to look at. I don't really watch those types of videos anymore, but no, I definitely remember some of them. No, the one that I thought of off the top of my head was this Four Swords animation. Let me... No, what the heck is it doing? No, I didn't want that. Go back. I was trying to type into this. Really? I thought it highlighted, but it decided not to. And apparently we have the Turkey national football team and the Democratic Republic of Congo national football team and the Scotland national football team. And then we have Fable. Apparently there's something going on with Fable. I don't know who Laura Malado? USA versus Germany. Iconic by mistake. I don't know what that is. And cheerleader Felix Gan remix because it's not fair. Because I know you like the back of my hand. There's no doubt that I can tell you're acting your heart out. And she's addicted, obsessed like I know I can fix him. McLobster lady. Okay, I've McFallen. Okay. Iconic McDonald's fail still slaps. I don't know what this is about, but at least it's related to what we just took a look at.
Do you have the McClain sandwich? No. Don't? Do you have the McOyster? No. What about the McSquid burger?
What is she? Is she saying McSquid burger?
Alright. Do you have the McLobster? I saw that on TV. You don't have the McLobster was on TV, right? McScrumptious.
McScrumptious. So she's expecting menu items that may have appeared at least once. Oh, I see. Guessing the only thing that she could get if they were having a seafood party is the fillet of fish. Oh Lord, okay. Maybe it's only available at certain locations, and that might not be one of them. I can see there's some, what I'm assuming is St. Patrick's Day decorations. So they probably got Shamrock Shakes available there. Reminds me of your boyfriend's friend's fat lady who McFell at a KFC while saying, "Oh my chicken!" Oh Lord. She makes it sound like everyone's disappointed. No, and then this. I think that's another lady is all like, "I don't care, just order your food."
Oh, I've fallen.
When the brain rot gets so bad that you do something like that. Oh, making a huge scene over bacon sundae. Oh, well, why don't you go get me my French fry milkshake? The freaking Boondocks pilot with the French fry milkshake. And Riley is watching the Watermelon and Biscuit Network. And then Huey made him miss a fart joke.
I'm sorry.
I've McFallen and I can't get up. She's McFallen and she can't get up. McDisappointed. Disappointed! Well, she did get up. There's no McLobster. So she just keeps complaining about that and nobody seems to care. Oh, and then that lady in the end was... She was certainly enjoying herself, so to speak. Okay. Oh, hey. We should look at 100% speedrunning cars being brutal. Oh, and then this. This video right here, Propane Genesis Evangelion. This is a masterpiece. We could watch it real quick. I've been watching every now and then this video pops up in my recommendations and I never get tired of it. I mean, yes, Lamau. But, and then when kick streamers ruin people's lives by Wavy Web Surf. But, because boy, this boy, he might not be right, but he's gonna become a legend. Shinwan Ninare. No. Here, I have to keep the volume down to avoid copyright, but we're gonna watch this because this is one of the most important pieces of art and culture that any of you will ever witness in your lives. Apologies for having to keep the volume low. Shonen Yoshinwa ni nare. It's Project C3H8. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, cruel propane pieces. I want to make a version where Peggy is just completely butchering the Japanese. Anata. Like, instead of saying anata, she says anata. Yes. And wait. Sangoku no tenshi no teze. Wait, here comes the best part. There, the pocket sand. Shonen Yoshinwa ni nare. Yeah. That did not disappoint. Yes, instead of saying, yeah, the way that Peggy would say Zankokyu no Tenshai no Uni, Shonen Yo Shinwa ni Nair. Not nare, but nair. That's how Peggy would say it. I know exactly how Peggy would say each and every single one of those words, so let's be real. Okay, then we have How to Survive the Great Depression. We have an Oshima DDR stream, and then the ultimate Zelda quiz. Low-key... Oh, the ultimate Zelda music quiz. Low-key, I kind of want to look at this because I can get all... I mean, I'm not too familiar with, like, the Game Boy games music, but any 3D Zelda game, I know pretty much all of the songs there. There's not a single song that I probably don't know that's in a 3D Zelda game. I'll keep that up in case we want to look at that, just so that you can see me test my skills. But I'll let you guys decide. I think that would be a lot of fun to be able to test my music knowledge. But I'll have to think about it. Oh wait. And then there's this down here. This. The Squidward cover of Kyohu Allback. I haven't listened to that in a hot minute. Ow. No, I got this thing on my forehead and it's bothering me. But I'm gonna deal with it anyway because I can't see that well without my glasses on. I guess if we have time at the end of the stream, we can take this Zelda quiz. But I do kind of want to move on to this new video by Edvasion about how coffee is just dessert now. And we're going to keep making videos about coffee because it's coffee. The freaking the giant coffee bean man from regular show be like, wait for one of these coffee companies to try to replicate that, and he's going to have that weird smile on him that I usually refer to as the regular show smile, because a lot of them have it. You probably know what I mean when I say the regular show smile, but I want to see, because this isn't the first time we've taken a look at drinks that are just have way too much sugar for their own good, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could update my model to include glasses, but I've waited so long for certain things to be added to it that I just don't want to do with that. But let's see how many more coffee desserts are we going to get to see.
Morning, welcome back. Aw, you tired? Well, wake up.
Well, I'm not that tired.
Cut this coffee, is what people used to say. Unfortunately, the best part of waking up now isn't a Folgers coffee commercial. We're brother
There's Folgers in your cup.
And sister gaze longingly into each other's eyes.
In a very uncomfortable fashion, so to speak.
Hey mom, might want to get back in here. We're at the point where simple morning rituals like drinking a cup of black coffee to get the day started has evolved into a...
When you drink coffee to help you clean, but you get jittery and anxious instead of motivated, and now both your mind and heart are racing at 100 beats per minute. Or no, 100 miles per hour. 100 beats per minute isn't even that fast of a heart rate. It's like... I mean, it can be fast depending on whatever it is that you're doing, but... I know that when I'm playing DDR songs, it tends to go upwards of like 200, like somewhere around that ballpark range. But my resting heart rate has always hovered between 50 and 60, which is apparently something that happens with that kind of exercise. My God, a YouTuber named Bijou Mike watched that commercial. Oh, I know who Bijou Mike is. I think my sisters used to watch him.
5 a.m. sugar adrenaline shot straight to your heart, served to you in a bucket.
No, when I saw this was angled, and this photo looks angled, and it was throwing me off with the way that she was standing.
I'm telling ya, with the way we're tired all day and then wired all night, we've turned into sleep-deprived bats with caffeine addictions. There's nothing wrong with getting a little sweet treat every once in a while.
Right. I mean, I do that sometimes too. Like, I'll have a little bit of I'll have like a little sweet, like someone had made a cookie or a little cookie thingy at work, and I had a little bit of it. I was like, I shouldn't have eaten this, but I ate I ate my dinner earlier, and I had a few cookies and a little donut thingy, but that's about it. But make drinks with me during the morning rush. Yes, yeah. 50 to 60. No, even when I'm laying in bed, it's pretty low. I mean, my heart rate has always been that low, but fun fact, I remember in like stats class, high school stats class, one of the things that we did was that we measured our heart rates, and my heart rate was the lower. We were like trying to graph like box whisker plots, among other things, and mine, not only was my heart rate the lowest in the class at like 60, everyone else's heart rates was like 80 or above. And so I was a statistical outlier in that class. And like, yeah, all the other students had like heart rates of 80 or above. And some of the girls, they had upwards of 100, which I don't know if there is like a biological correlation between males and females with regards to their heart rates, but I was very intrigued by the fact that my resting heart rate was so low. But apparently, you know, I remember researching that a little bit, and apparently it is a good thing to have such a low resting heart rate. Although it makes me wonder what my blood pressure is, because I have a very high salt diet, and salt is known to raise blood pressure.
I don't think people are realizing the reason they have constant jitters while simultaneously crashing.
The Cookie Monster frap. Yeah, that sounds like diabetes in a cup,
out
definitely.
At the same time is because they drank an entire day's worth of dessert the moment they woke up. There's like this cool trendy drink culture now where every new release has to be crazier than the last, with more caffeine,
with more, because apparently more is better.
More Red 40 dice, and with more AI generated sounding names so it can appease the algorithm for those sweet views. Take a look at this. Red Bull Dragon.
Okay, Dragonberry Red Bull Energizer.
Berry Energizer.
Only at McCafe, and you could probably make this at home.
Red Bull Dragon.
For €4.
Berry Energizer.
I don't even want to know what that tastes like. I've never had Red Bull. I've had Monster like once, but yeah. It's a SpongeBob episode.
This looks like it would inflict poison damage on whoever drank it.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, it looks like something that, it definitely looks like something that a poison type Pokemon would spew.
See how unappetizing your beverage looks while drinking it? For the low price of $58, get yourself a...
It sounds like an OC name. It actually kind of does sound... No, that's what I was thinking in my head. Of course, it had to have dragon in its name.
Beaded drink carrier. Each one mirroring its drink's flavor and aesthetic, featuring playful details like fruit charms, pearl lattice, and bold beadwork that elevate a simple beverage into a fashion statement. Or
we don't need this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having a little accessory to hold your drinks and stuff. But apparently they're charging $50 for this.
This is the perfect way to slingshot cups of poison at your enemies, which you might need since Starbucks just announced the return of their unicorn frappuccino.
Oh, wait. I've never heard of this before. So if they brought it back, and I've never heard, who remembers Jolt? I don't know if I do, but no, when I remembered them bringing, no, why did I think of those red cups that for some reason got them, that people were upset about for whatever reason? You're gonna steal that name when you make an OC? You're gonna call it Dragonberry, oh no. Well, this looks like a Dragonberry, let's be real, even though it's a unicorn.
Only available for the weekend. Better gear up.
Oh, and how many people were lined up that weekend just to get it? I bet you there was thousands of people in lines all across the country.
As they say, you are not getting this drink without a fight. No wonder everyone's living in this caffeine addiction starter pack.
Yeah, pretty much. Insomnia.
Picture. Me included. Insomnia. Check.
Yes. No, I remember this when I was hopped up on caffeinated sports drinks. I remember having quite bad insomnia. Yeah, your heart would probably explode, and then you'd phase into a parallel dimension.
Check. Anxious all the time?
I couldn't smoke weed after that.
Check. Hear that? That's the cooling fan next to my heart running at full blast, so it doesn't blow up.
Oh, Lord of mercy. I don't ever remember having heart palpitations, though. I can say that for certainty. It was always shaking and vibrating.
Good. Old laptop. Wait. That sound's actually not coming from me. Wait. Why is my Mac making jet engine noises? Wait.
Is this an ad?
Why is it moving out 1 frame per second? Oh no, I got things to do. Actually, just kidding.
Okay, so it is
an ad. Sponsor Clean My Mac, helping us avoid this kind of...
Help me pimp my Mac for my grandfather for 9/11 for America. It was equal to 3 Mountain Dews all in one. I see. Give me one moment.
Now that we've raised our caffeine thresholds to insane in levels of crazy, what's actually going on here? Who is setting the system up where a drink you get at a coffee shop can be your entire calorie and sugar intake for the day?
You mean besides TikTok?
Well, we can take a look at the 3 main culprits normalizing the shift in coffee culture in color-coded form. The green one,
the green one,
orange one, and the pink one.
I see. So yeah, I'm sure they have a lot of TikTok stuff, but are you free Wednesday? Because this coffee is.
These guys over here, they
crumble cookies.
Represent the 3 deadly factors that have made insulin coffee bombs possible. And to start us off, let's take a look at the green one, also known as Starbucks. The king of hopping onto trends.
Yeah, the day 25 of making drinks people actually order. No, that looks like all syrup.
And making things with...
That's just... Oh my god, no. Sometimes when I go to Wendy's and I order like a caramel Frosty, they put too much caramel in it sometimes, and it's like, why do you have to put this much in it? Do I look like one of those people that frequent Starbucks?
The intention of it going viral. Remember when they sold exclusive glass bear cups, but only gave...
Oh, we reacted to a video about the glass bears.
Each store like 2. People were lining up at 5 a.m. ready to square up with a child.
Yes, I remember this. That was crazy.
Or their infamous olive oils and protein.
Oh wait, I think that was a video by him specifically. I remember the olive oil thing too, the matcha syrup. Yeah, and all of that. I remember the olive oil thing, but the problem is oil and water don't mix, so it just looks weird.
Coffees, both with the consistencies of something that's been left out in the sun all day. Why I gotta chew my coffee.
Yeah, PSA, do not get the Starbucks protein hot caramel latte unless you want to feel like you're eating thick cottage cheese.
Whatever the case, they are always up to something on social media. I mean, they do make it super easy for just anyone to hop on TikTok, post about their coffee order of the day, which is usually some variation of caramel,
Oh my god, 10 out of 10. Iced blonde vanilla latte, 3 pumps vanilla syrup, 3 pumps white chocolate, vanilla sweet cream cold foam, caramel drizzle, cinnamon sprinkles. Yeah, I don't think your pancreas is gonna like that very much. You remember the Tim Hortons next to your house had a pumpkin caramel ice cap for fall? It is so good. I'm a sucker for, to be fair, I am a sucker for pumpkin spice and caramel flavored things. I like me a good pumpkin spice, muffin whenever they're in season. I like my pumpkin spice cakes and all of that. So I'm not exactly innocent of all charges, but I don't drink pumpkin spice lattes the way that, well, I don't drink lattes at all, but you know, yes, this pumpkin spice back on the menu, Meat Canyon style.
Foam double espresso, light ice, extra foam, vanilla latte.
And it's so good. It's identical. It's the exact.
Yeah, it's the exact same thing, and it's sugar-coated, sugar-drifted pieces of sugar. Timothy Hortons pumpkin spice.
Same thing.
You tell everyone it's so good.
It's so good, and then other people who have more, let's just say, refined taste will think otherwise.
And then proceed to rake in the views, since Starbucks.
Yeah, that too. It's always these influencers that also have a major role. It pops up in your feed, and you'll be like, "Ooh, that looks so good. I'm gonna go get it for myself."
Already has that built-in fan base who are always looking to try something new. That shtick does get.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with wanting to try something new, but when it's something like that, you might want to think twice.
Stale pretty fast though. How many ways can you combine sugar and brown?
And an ice cap with whipped cream and chocolate drizzle is so good. I mean, if it's like a modest amount of whipped cream, you know, like the usual amount and a little bit, it's like a little bit can go a long way with regards to some of that, with regards to some of those things. But all of the stuff that they be doing nowadays is overkill, is an understatement.
On water, without it eventually all melding into the exact same generic taste. Hey, that's
it's
why
all about finding balance. I mean, balance is the key.
But things like the elusive.
Think it thrice.
Of secret menu.
Oh, and of course, this secret menu that's clearly not a secret. A normal good amount, yes, exactly. Nothing wrong with exploiting your sweet tooth, but then you have all of this pink drink. Strawberry acai with coconut milk, cotton candy frap with raspberry syrup, caramel cookie, blackberry sage, lavender latte, strawberries and cream. I mean, these sound good, but they're definitely not good for you. If you could just give me at least one of these drinks without the caffeine, I'd probably enjoy them, in all honesty. But knowing the amount of sugar and caffeine that they have, they probably wouldn't enjoy me.
Each drink more colorful and fully loaded than the last.
And what kind of dyes are they using in these? Yeah, there's that one. Which red dye is it that's carcinogenic? It's one of the red dyes.
Pink drink
pink drink
mix.
What makes it a remix?
Skittles.
Of course, it's Skittles.
Refresher. Butter beer latte. Cookies on top?
Cookies on top? I mean, I'm a sucker for cookies and cream, but you know.
Remember, baristas don't know the secret menu. Always give them the recipe.
You say that, yet you're advertising it anyway.
Then, isn't this just random bullshit someone made up? Whenever you ask a secret menu poster, where did you get this information from?
No, wait, is that an official? It looked like it was an official flyer of some kind, but I can't tell now.
There's suddenly Leah Michelle and can't read. I don't know what's worse, ordering a dragon fruit glow-up drink and having your barista give you the nastiest side-eye, or asking for extra back shots and they actually make your drink with extra back shots.
Oh lord, what the hell is a back shot?
Add 2 back shots to it.
No, what's a back shot? Do you see how out of the loop I am with regards to this kind of stuff?
Can you add 2 back shots to it? Stop. Never mind.
Posting a
Yeah, it's the same with candy cane hot chocolate. You get that, you know that it isn't coffee, but yeah.
sickingly sweet looking Starbucks drink on Main will get you guaranteed likes. But once we've all posted about the exact same drink hundreds of times, we're all looking at each other across the table with our glasses and bobs thinking,
so?
No, I'm
thinking now.
This is the new AI, the new AI slop secret menu.
That's
Sounds
why they're
about
always
right.
coming out with stuff. The constant update of new wacky drinks lets them stick onto people's feeds, keeping the Starbucks content mill of free content
Yeah, but it's just more content slop.
constantly flowing. Technically,
Yeah. Oh my god, no. Look at this. The text is overlapping. I can't read it. Try the new blue coconut. Can I just have... Why don't you just give me a pina colada soda and we'll call it a day?
They're all making ads for Starbucks with
Oh, you're signed to try... That doesn't make any grammatical sense.
without being paid for it. Unless you're an influencer. But you know,
Blue coconut drinks, but that's green. I mean, I know there are some cultures that don't distinguish between blue and green, but that's still green. I'm just saying. You want to try the dragon fruit?
What?
I don't think I've ever had dragon fruit before, or at least the flavor. I'd imagine it's something that I'd like, though.
for the right amount, I too would make a shameless plug. Come with me to try the new caramel duty booty drink in the heart of downtown LA. People go crazy for
Let's
anything
go.
in limited quantities. Labubus, the
Oh yeah, there's always yes, the fear, yeah, the FOMO is also a big factor in why these types of things happen anyway.
McRib, toilet paper. So when Starbucks announced their unicorn frappuccino will be returning for 1 week,
What does the unicorn frappuccino even look? I'd imagine that it tastes like raspberry.
and look out for the stampede of
Either that or some cotton candy flavor.
die-hard unicorn frappuccino fans as they bum rush their way to the front of the line.
Yeah, sounds a bit. Yes, pretty much. I get a frappuccino, you get a frappuccino, everybody gets a frappuccino.
Who has the energy for this? Why are we also awake at 5 in the morning? Time
Well, I'm awake at 5 in the morning because that's just the sleep schedule I've accustomed to.
and place. You think it's because people are drinking 6 donuts for breakfast as the
Drinking 6 donuts. I mean, there are some people that probably would do that either because of some throat condition or something else.
their first meal of the day? No need to read the nutrition label. One glance and you can already tell. This is a lot, Robin. But I guess if you're really dying for it, a grande unicorn frappuccino
Yeah,
is
remember?
410 calories.
410 calories. That's 25%. Every time you hear Labubu, you think of Labubu Killer Missile. I don't even know what that is, but I'm sure it's the thing.
16 grams of fat.
16 grams of fat. How much? Well, what type of fat? Saturated or unsaturated? Because one is usually considered better than the other, and I think it's unsaturated. Unsaturated fats are plant-based, but saturated fats are animal-based.
And 59 grams of sugar.
Okay, 59 grams of sugar? No. How much of that is the daily recommended dose?
The perfect way to jumpstart your insulin production first thing in the morning.
Yep. No, your pancreas is gonna get fried after all of this. Come make drinks with me during the 5 a.m. mini rush. Two caramel crunches. I mean, the fact that they make them look so nice. Really? Wait, what? She put a little bit of caramel off screen just to put even more on screen. What the hell? What? Wait, what? What was that? I mean, there's Chicago-style pizza where the sauce is on top, and then the cheese, and then the pepperoni is on the bottom, and then there's whatever the hell this is. She put in the foam, and then the syrup, and then the crumbles, and then she's putting in... I think that's supposed to be a coffee, but it looks like that it has the consistency of milk, of a milkshake. I need to run that back again. Here, and I'll move my... No, not this. I will move this out of the way so that you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, she put in the cream, and then the syrup, and then the crumbles, and then that on top. And let me guess, she's going to put even more stuff on top of it. Yep. I'm confused by what she put on off screen.
Damn, a Carol.
I don't, yeah, it's like, I don't even think they would do that in Chicago, I'm just saying.
Well, crunch at 5 a.m. is wild. Once you get into the office, your T-pose on the toilet is gonna be nasty work. Not gonna lie though, some of these drinks look like they would slap in a good way when I'm barely awake. But the thing is,
some of them would slap just without the caffeine. Just let me have the flavor.
As humans, we do like our routines. Getting one of these every single day is easy work, especially when you're upping your sugar and caffeine tolerance to unsustainable levels with some of the most readily available addictive substances on earth. Well, if we're gonna mention the greed the Bible talks about, bring out the orange one, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait a minute. We took a look at that lazy video where people were bringing in literal buckets to Dunkin' Donuts because they were selling buckets at some locations, but apparently the buckets that they were selling weren't big enough, and so they were bringing buckets from elsewhere.
There's a coffee chain known for—
No. Never mind your pancreas. Your bladder is gonna explode after that.
For their more is more mentality. You might have already seen those viral videos of people customizing their coffees. Sorry, I mean cups of sugar with—
Yes, this.
A drip of coffee. Y'all are treating this place like a—
Yes, it's half decaf latte with 4 mocha swirls, 4 French vanilla swirls, 25 sugar. It's not even specifying the units. It's just 25 sugar. Not 25 grams, not 25 milligrams, just 25. That's either 25 individual freaking specks of sugar, or it's 20... this seems like 25 little palmfuls, if anything, and then 4 cream.
Bulk Barn for syrups and sweeteners. The drink receipts on these things, might as well roll it up and call it a scroll with how long they get.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Evolution. And this is at a Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, that sugar's not getting dissolved, buddy. You don't want to do it like that. There's super size me servings. Yeah, no units of measurement. It's just there.
At what point do you start chewing your coffee?
No, at this point, no, there was that Family Cut-A-Guy gag with the big black lady where he was like trying to find, so you want a hammock of, there was a desk of Cheez-Its, a drum of grape jam, and then a hammock of cake or something like that. And then Peter was all like, where are you getting these units of measurement from?
Instead of drinking it, this sandy texture, there's no way this is gonna mix properly before someone takes their first sip. Aging sugars aside, maybe the problem isn't with the combination of ingredients, but with the drink vessel itself. If only it were
If only it were much, much bigger than that, then maybe we'd be able to fit all this needless filler.
Tiny bit bigger, then you can finally add that little last drop of liquid to finally get this all mixed properly. Here, have this plastic bucket, you animals.
Yeah, pretty much. Those are so... God. No, I'm pretty sure my family, if any of them drank coffee, I know my mom likes to get little Frappuccino bottles, the ones that come in glass, but I'm pretty sure it would take her well over a week to finish that.
Dunkin' Donuts is testing the very normal 48-ounce cold beverage bucket, only available in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, and select locations. Instead of doing multiple Dunkin' runs throughout the day, get your entire coffee intake in before 10 a.m.
Lord. Yeah, but then people decided that these weren't big enough.
Oh, actually, never mind. Make that before 7 a.m.
I woke up at 5 a.m. to get one of the 48-ounce Dunkin' buckets, so let's try it.
Oh Lord, what do you mean let's try it? It's literally just the same thing that you would normally get, except it's in a bucket.
It's $12. There's only 25 at each location. You can get either an iced coffee or a refresher. It's the equivalent of 2 medium drinks. I got 6 vanilla.
So it's a lot. I'm trying to think of how these. How much of a medium drink is in a large drink? I'd imagine that it's at least 2/3, but you know what? Why am I even trying to comprehend this? And I call myself a math geek. Lord have mercy. Even my knowledge in basic calculus isn't going to help me in understanding this.
Free stevia and almond milk. The color's looking a little questionable, honestly. Yup, it's really good.
So, how does corporate decide which states to market test in?
Whatever has the most of these types of TikTokers.
As I'm picturing, we don't sell to just anyone. Our buckets of coffee are reserved only for the biggest of bags. For reference, one of these plastic containers can hold 6 cups, or the equivalent of 4 standard cans of soda. If I see
4 cans of soda, huh?
someone show up to work with one of these in hand,
and I bet they have more sugar than 4 cans of soda.
They are either on a 24/7 time crunch, sick in the head, or they're trying to spend half the workday in the bathroom. Time theft, I guess that's a way to do it.
I mean, if it gets them out of doing any work, is it really a bad thing?
Of course, when this big old bucket dropped, people were hyping it up like it was the next best thing since sliced bread.
Yep.
Oh Lord. Again.
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 Okay.
Nothing new, nothing changed.
Run to Dunkin'. I don't think anyone ordering this can. Maybe after, when they've ingested 600 milligrams of caffeine in one sitting.
They're gonna want to run and run for the hills until they eventually have to crash.
Which is over the
They will crash and they will burn.
recommended daily limit of 400 milligrams for adults. The caffeine crash these people are gonna have in the middle of the day is gonna suck. So what about matcha? That's like coffee's trendy exotic cousin who's into fitness. You
No, I can't wait to see what kind of matcha desserts they be serving.
always hear about how they're the healthier alternative to coffee.
They're the healthy alternative. Ice. More ice. Unsweetened raspberry shots. And how many are you get? I don't. Extra matcha because it's not enough. Because Bobby wants. No, Bobby Hill at like in the what was it? It was an episode where Khan lost one of his jobs, and then they were kind of struggling, and then Hank brought an extra bucket of chicken, and then Bobby was all like, "How do you know it's extra yet?" And then Hank was thinking to himself if he's gonna have to check Bobby's cholesterol. So how do you know this is extra matcha? For all you know, this is someone's regular amount.
Not gonna lie, this looks like shit. The whole matcha to water ratio is off. Might as well take a handful of grass, boil it, and top it off with whatever lyrics you want. Check.
Yeah, freaking, if anyone remembers old school Matt Pat game theory, I remember watching one of the Zelda ones where he tried to recreate Skyward Sword's stamina potion using wheatgrass, and he was very, very sick.
Out though, I mean, if you go to Dunkin' expecting the highest quality of ingredients, that's on you. Does this not look like a Victorian child's pail of lake water they fetched in the wee hours of the morning to take their annual bath with? At this point, Dunkin's not even known for donuts anymore. So
yeah, so apparently they're just calling themselves Dunkin' now.
Here's a drink with donuts blended right into it.
Oh Lord.
To remind you, hey, we got donuts.
Water, liquid cane sugar, cream, coffee.
There's no way that this is what you're gonna do it with.
Coffee syrup, not actual coffee, coffee syrup.
Lord have mercy.
Pumpkin Munchkins donut hole treats, caramel drizzle, whipped cream, more caramel drizzle.
This look.
There's no way that that's an official thing that they're recommending. There's no way.
Looks like a drink recipe for taking someone out before 9 a.m. Would the texture not turn creepily chunky if you don't finish it within the first 15 minutes? Other than upping the calorie count, I'm pretty sure blending donuts into here adds nothing to the drink. Come on, we can't even be bothered to chew our own food anymore.
Nope, guess not. I didn't even think of that.
Drinks, I guess, coming to stores near you in the near future. Good news though, if you do want your drinks chunk-free, Dunkin' Donuts has also hopped on the dirty soda train. Hitting
dirty soda.
Dunkin' locations nationwide today. Dunkin's take on dirty soda combines the brand's beloved coffee milk with Pepsi and tops it off with sweet cold foam, creating a drink with classic soda flavor and a smooth, creamy coffee-forward finish reminiscent of the Dunkin' Latte.
I have never heard of a dirty soda. This just sounds like a root beer float with extra steps. That's what this sounds like to me.
Yay! The pink one?
The pink one.
Crumble cookies.
Oh, and then there was a crumble cookies video that I wanted to take a look at a while ago, but I already lost track of it.
Could call them a hybrid of the two coffee chains we talked about. Not only do
no, you do not make a root beer float like that, putting it in a fucking box. No. First of all, the classy way to do it is by using a glass, a little glass, you know which of the, whenever you see like ice cream in a little glass goblet, whatever the hell, first of all, you do it that way. Second of all, you do it in a cup, not a fucking box. Are you kidding me? No. This, I've been able to put up with all that other stuff, even just barely, but no, this will not stand. No. The donuts are mediocre at best, though. Oh, no. I've never had Dunkin' Donuts. Well, maybe I have had Dunkin' Donuts before, but I'm not too picky when it comes to donuts. But no. Out of all of the things that make me crash out hard, it's this. Making a fucking root beer float in a cardboard fucking box. Are you kidding me? No. Oh, my lord. I'd much rather you make it in a sippy cup than this. Are you kidding me?
They have a huge social media presence with their rotating lineup of cookies and mukbangers eating an entire box of them.
So it was just some... Okay, now I just feel silly.
In one sitting, reading a crumble cookie nutrition label will have you wondering, what kind of witchcraft are they doing in there?
Oh no! Okay, mallow sandwich featuring Oreo, all rights restricted. A fluffy, creamy center with brownie pieces sandwiched between two chocolate cookies made with Oreo, all rights restricted. Cookie pieces. Oreo is a trademark of Mondelez International Group, used with permission.
That somehow lets them fit.
Oh, and it's 4 servings. 4 servings per cookie. They expect you to eat this in fourths? They expect you to cut this into 4 pieces and just eat it that way. 1,000 calories per cookie. That's half of... This is a whole meal right here, then. If that's what that is, that's like not even a whole meal. That's more than a whole meal. I mean, the people on average eat 3 meals a day. 2,000 divided by 3. How much is that? Divided by 3. That's more than a meal.
1,000 calories.
Not unless you're eating 2 meals a day. That's going to be apparently 72%. 56 grams of fat, 28 grams of saturated specifically. What does the trans fat say?
Is not my cookie. That is not my juice. Well,
that is not my job.
Good luck to anyone who thought they casually ate 6 regular cookies.
Oh my god, imagine that.
Only to look down and realize, Roro.
No, worse. It'll go right to your thighs.
My thighs.
If something
and then you'll blow up.
Happens to have the slightest, tiniest sliver of potential to become the next viral trend, the guys at the Crumble Cookie Labs will already have a prototype in the works. Dirty soda.
No, I want to see what the it's 6666666, and that's just a third. That's just 1 meal, and that had 1,000, so it's more than that.
Just blew up on the internet.
Dirty cherry soda, is that what that said?
At the Crumble Cookie Labs,
sorry about that.
Have a prototype in the works. Dirty soda.
Yeah, I've never heard of the term. I've never heard of the term dirty soda until now. No, this is news to me. And of course, we have to have these giant-ass Stanley Cups.
This blew up on the internet not too long ago because of how fun they looked and the ability to
Zero, and of course, as if the zero sugar is going to make it much different.
have it your way. Take your soda base, like a Coke or a Pepsi, spike it with flavored coffee creamer and multiple pumps of any type of syrup you want.
Me during dry Jan? What the hell is dry? We don't drink drugs. We don't drink alcohol or do drugs. What? And why does it have the Disney Plus logo on the in the corner? No, this is my first time ever hearing about a dirty soda, which, as I said before, is just a root beer float with extra steps.
The hit TV show The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives also
I see.
had a hand in dirty sodas becoming a TikTok staple, since the Mormon faith doesn't allow hot tea and coffee, but it does allow caffeine.
Out of the 7 days of the week.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I remember seeing a video about something like that where it took place, where there were these soda stores like all over Utah because Utah has a high Mormon population.
I'm having at least one 44 ounce.
I think it was a video I watched on my own, but I can't remember.
Yes, a 44 ounce, and I drink it in like an hour. I'm probably only gonna live to like 50, but makes me happy.
We got to see Mom Talk in action on reality TV as they got together.
Yes, how lucky we are to be alive at the same time as dirty soda. Oh yeah, Swig was one of those soft drink chains that exist in Utah.
Throw dirty soda parties.
Oh my god, all the syrup, as if the soda itself didn't already have enough sugar.
And possibly, maybe perhaps, increase Swig stocks by 200%, which is a Utah-based soda franchise that specializes in dirty sodas. The appeal for non-Mormons is being able to make any type of flavor you want. Okay, they really know how to heal our inner child, because we've all been toddler mixologists before. So
I mean, I've always been to, like, as a kid, I've always wanted to drink, like, fruit-flavored sodas, which we would buy, like, every now and then, but we didn't start really doing that until much later on. We were always bought either Sprite, root beer, or something else, but it would always usually be Sprite that my parents would buy me and my siblings because Sprite doesn't have any caffeine in it, but...
Serving up different types of potions in the bathroom without our parents' permission. Aw, drink cleaner and shampoo. A classic.
Yeah.
Probably saw this and thought,
let's try... I wonder if we were to try to make a drain cleaner flavored thing.
what if we give our customers unlimited access to our ingredients? And thus, the dirty soda crazy cousins was
Crazy cousins, huh? So we have a Mountain Dew one.
born. What makes this family member so crazy? Well, you got Red Bull, Mountain Dew, pineapple strawberry puree, and coconut cream, all mixed together to form a Molotov cocktail of jitters for the rest of the day. Forget about eating a calorie
Yeah, so much for being called Crumble. Well, it's Crumble, but it's like what happened with Dunkin' Donuts. It was about the donuts until it became about the coffee, so they just called it Dunkin'.
And cookie.
Dirty soda. Oh, not Nudical, no, it's an Albany expression.
You can down 804
Tutti Frutti drink. Tutti Frutti. Oh, no. I don't actually know the lyrics of that song, but I remember hearing it a lot watching Brave Little Toaster.
40 calories and 186.
Here, I gotta follow that up with my own. But yeah, a 32-ounce drink called Crazy Cousins.
Grams of sugar and a few gulps. Is this perhaps
That's still larger than one regular meal.
perhaps very southern?
That's the sugar equivalent of 18.5 Krispy Kreme donuts.
I can't even eat that many Krispy Kreme donuts.
Or
I mean, I could, but I don't want to.
16 Reese's cups.
I could eat that too, but I don't want to.
Or half of a Carvel Cookie Puss ice cream cake. Does that make sense?
Well, that's life.
Well, it makes sense to me.
Some of us are here for a long time. Others, they want to get taken out before work by a crumble cookie drink. Free will
Sounds
is
about
a thing.
like-
The human body is surprisingly resilient, so if you want to try limit testing how much sugar and caffeine you can handle in a day, we got bucket coffee now. But just remember, for every crazy cousin drink you consume, the higher the chances you'll have to ask one of your real cousins if they have a spare pancreas you can borrow when yours stops making insulin.
Oh no, Reese's. Ice cream cake, you'd eat that. I'm not a big fan of ice cream cake. I'm more of a cookie cake kind of guy.
Who knows? Maybe companies will start putting insulin in drinks for fun.
Oh no, they better. Isn't insulin expensive, at least here in the US? Imagine if they actually started commercializing it. The pharmaceutical companies might not actually like that. But yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to add to this other than coffee is just, you know, if you're gonna get designer coffees, you better be careful. You better know what you better know, at least try to be aware of what you're putting into your body. I mean, I think about it sometimes, but even I don't really eat that much. Dairy Queen's ice cream cakes. Yeah. I can't remember the last time I've had an ice cream cake, though. It's been a while. But we had cookie cake. There was 2 of my siblings' birthday the other week, and we had a little cookie cake, which, yeah, it's about what I expected. Oh, Lord of mercy. Okay. Does anyone else have any thoughts that they want to share that's besides whatever the heck we were just talking about? We could keep talking about cakes and ice cream. We could keep talking about puts on tinfoil hat. Big Pharma's behind putting sugar in food. I mean, we do have the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. They're obviously linked together. I mean, I know I've seen the meme image macro of like, we eat their foods and we buy their cures. I'm sure you know which image macro that I'm talking about. It's not, when you actually put 2 and 2 together, it's not really all that surprising that the Food and Drug Administration is the one that regulates all of this stuff, and they regulate it all together. And I know that FDR is trying to do something about it, but I don't know what's become of any of that. I don't really keep up with political matters anyway, unless it's relevant to YouTube drama slop. So, yeah, so I wouldn't know. That tastes so good, have to be... I know, right, Glock? I mean, like, think about asbestos. Asbestos is a very, very good insulator, but it causes lung cancer. And then lead allows for very vibrant colors in paint, but lead can also cause cancer, which leads into a whole conspiracy theory about Rome using lead in their having lead in their water supply, causing them to be quote-unquote crazy with their empire, but that's besides the point. I remember someone saying that you can measure how good something tastes by looking at the calorie count, which, fair point, but I'm just saying. So yeah, there are a lot of things that feel good to us that are really bad for us. That's why we call it balance. Right? Too much of anything is a bad thing, but too little of anything is also a bad thing. So it's called homeostasis, where our bodies seek some level of equilibrium in order to continue its life-sustaining functions, or else we die. I don't think I want to look at that. Bacon causes cancer. Homer Simpson cries. Oh no. But I don't think I could. Yeah, I know about the recommendation you put in the that you DM'd me, Brett, but I don't think I feel comfortable looking at something like that. He suggested unexpected animals attack on humans, but I don't know if I want to watch something like that. Unless it was like cats doing fast paw swipes or something. But yeah, I just don't know. Especially if it's like a wild animal that's attacking someone. That can be pretty graphic if I'm being real. But let's see. Now, we could look at that. I mean, we could look at that video that was recommended. We could also look at the update to the bricks and minifigs thing, or we could look at this guest Zelda songs. I guess we can let you guys decide. That's it. Thank you, Brett. Yeah. Do we want to watch the Nintendo 60? Oh yeah. Actually, I was thinking of that in the back of my mind. Nintendo to the 64th power. Is it this one up top? I don't remember it looking like this, in all honesty, because this video was not monetized. I swear I don't remember it looking like that. I know what you were talking about. There's this... Okay, I think I remember this Star Fox one, though. Okay. Alright, let's check it.
Go, 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 turn it up. Go, 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 turn it up.
Okay, it's...
64 power!
Okay. I'm guessing it's just parodies. This sounds like it's from Newgrounds. Wow, Wario! And wow, Luigi!
Okay, so Yoshi snaps the ball to Luigi. Luigi throws the ball. He's going. Peach has got it. She's running.
Why does she have a pan on her head?
The 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown!
Oh.
That's gonna sting like a super scope to the nuts.
There was someone in the corner whose boobs were shaking. Was that supposed to be there? It's from that era.
Alright guys, here's the game plan.
I don't think I'm old. I'm not really old enough to remember any of this. Birdo is not a triangle. Also, Birdo is canonically a boy.
What are you gonna do, okay, Toad? You're gonna throw the ball at a 45-degree angle. Okay, vamos a cogerle esa bola y vamos a ir para allá y lo vamos a meter por el culo, ¿sí? Now,
Rhodey translation.
then Toad and Toad go over there and will catch the ball and they'll pass the ball to the other person because the person with the ball is the person with the Birdo. And Birdo, you see, Birdo has +5 to her agility at all times. Like, look at that thing, look at those dinosaur legs. Sí, vamos ahora. Vamos a cogerle este play.
Vamos ahora. I do vaguely remember what that means.
Y vamos a ir para allá y le vamos a... And then when Birdo gets the ball, you're gonna...
Why so serious? We need more triangles.
Pass it at a 45-degree angles. I like 45-degree angles because you work in the triangle. See? Meterle el pie ahí mismo en la misma cara. Sí, sí, vamos, sí.
See, almost. There was a purple one.
Touchdown, and that's how we're gonna do it, and that's how it's gonna go. Any questions?
I think she needs a doctor.
Oh, dear God, my kidneys feel like they got shot.
Yeah.
This looks like it could be anyone's game, folks. But if you want a better game, come back down to Crazy Wario's Wario and Micro Game Emporium. Hey, Wario, it's your Mamma Mia on the telephone. What's the matter for you, you stupid Goomba face? I kill you with my nose. My brother,
Shy guy for president. Please stand by. Oh, here.
Chop knives, throw knives, rubber knives, rusty knives, get them up.
Wait, oh, was that Sakon?
Get your mask, I got poop at your mask.
You've met with the terrible fate, haven't you? You shouldn't have done that.
Everyone loves Poopachu. They're going faster now. Come on, please. Yes, because if you buy them, I got fresh Sora's bleed, half price.
Oh, tingle tingle kululimpa.
Hãy down there.
Oh no, what the hell?
The village. 2 days. Just 2 days.
Why does he sound like Bruce from Family Guy? Oh no, I turned into the moon.
I'll come down there and visit you. Yeah, I'm gonna have tea party.
Okay, Bruce, whatever you say.
For fun. We're gonna have a big old jamboree. Yeah. On the moon.
The moon. The moon children that all suspiciously look like the Happy Mask salesman. Why is he Skull Kid feed is not something that I wanted to see.
Hey, how you doing?
What?
Oh, how many stars you got, huh? How many?
66.
Oh, okay, like what, another 10, and then you get through the door, right? Yeah. That'll take him another, 2 years. Oh, I got another 3 days before I blow up the world. Oh, speaking of, I can't go.
I don't know what's going on.
Majora, would you... Oh, my various... What?
Hey, how you doing?
You told me
He's looking kind of thick right now.
this 4 hours ago! Ugh. Maybe I'll play football instead of this shit. Yeah, I can't find my way around this. Yo.
Nice. Oh, Chrono Trigger.
Chrono, I want to go shopping. Can we get new armor and a new bow?
Well, according to my calculations, it turns out I was looking at it all wrong.
What were you looking at that was so wrong?
Hey everyone, did you ever realize that when flipped horizontally, 3.14 actually spells out?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about Chrono Trigger, so I can't really say anything for certainty, other than the fact that he looks like Goku.
Violet in the sun. Do as the character.
I'm sorry that my avatar is in the way. Here, do it a little like this. There we go. Now all the characters are in view.
Does not as the flower corrupt with virtuous season.
And so Ayla gets big angry at Kino.
He seems very peeved.
Because he no make good snoo anymore. Me think Kino.
Why do I have to follow in the line? I don't want to follow in the lines. It's stupid. This line's stupid. This entire plot's stupid.
Shut up!
But that wasn't very nice.
Wow, what an asshole!
Oh, I remember watching this animation when I went on a Star Fox lore deep dive in middle school.
Stay alert. I heard Star Wolf is in the area.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Do you say anything other than movie quotes?
Akira. Yeah, I knew. Yeah, that's why, because I knew that they were. Yeah, Akira.
You all right?
Akira-san. May he rest in peace. No, he's not alright. And then Slippy's humming, and then Falco gets very, very peeved by his humming.
Damn well, please, shut it.
I'll reference anything I damn well please, honey. Hey, Slippy. You need attention or something?
No, I just...
Oh, no. Of fucking course not.
Of course
Where do you
not.
go anyway?
Oh, hey, guys! I'm bored with this conversation, so I'm gonna sing obnoxiously!
Dude, what the hell got up your ass?
Don't talk to me about having stuff up my ass, okay?
What?
Both of you pop down already. Oh, sound like an old married couple.
Yeah, he fucking wishes.
God, you're such a prick.
Oh, good, then bite me.
Is this why he left after that comic?
Hey, that's not very nice. Slippy, shut the fuck up!
Hey, y'all. Where you going?
Oh god, is that Bruce? Oh, I forgot about this. Bruce is back. Yeah, see, they took all the Oreos, but they didn't drink any of the coffee. And then I'm just gonna go over there and suck on that stamen. Free honey for everyone!
Ice cream shop. Get a nice mountain. Maybe a sherbet. I like sherbet.
The lips.
We all learned to listen to this, folks.
Where am I?
Welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. It's time for the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Wait, there was more to that animation. Where's the rest of it?
Questionnaire. First question. How old are you?
Shit, who are you?
Question number 2.
Get the fuck off your DS and get laid.
What is your sex?
I'm a man.
Not right now, sweetie. I have a headache.
The last time I checked.
Question number 3. What do you pray to God for?
You're crazy. God's just an illusion.
Question
2. Drawn Flash movies make Nintendo. We now, please. Whatever the heck that's supposed to say.
number 4. Do you think Seinfeld is funny?
What?
Finish this next question.
Schmeh.
Your mama's so...
Your mama's so stupid she thought Fruit Punch was a gay boxer. She's so old, when I told her to act her age, she died. She's so fat she fell off a boat and the captain yelled, "Land ahoy!" She's so dumb that she thought a quarterback was a refund.
What are you talking about my mom for?
And finally, the last question. What don't you expect to hear when you put your ear to a seashell?
I don't know.
Seashells down by the seashore.
Just tell me what I'm doing here. I don't give it. I'm so confused.
Wow, congratulations. You're most likely a 14-year-old shell of a man, probably living in your mom's basement, watching a crappily animated Flash cartoon with your hand around your dinglet and a razor leaf embedded in your wrist. An absolute moron like you should be a Pikachu.
Oh, but what the fuck?
Hey, buddy.
I thought that was supposed to be Batman.
Let's not get snappy. I don't make the rules. Well, I do.
Yes, you
But
do.
I
Shut up.
dislike your
Oh, you shouldn't have made it. Oh, Bomberman.
Ugh, I'm gonna be so late for this godforsaken meeting. Don't get on the plane. What?
Oh, because, yeah.
Bomberman?
Bomberman is how you say it.
Yeah.
No, not bomb. B-O-M, bomb, and then Berman.
I'm sorry, but you've been selected for additional screening.
Come on!
Hey boys,
Oh, Lord.
looking for something new?
No, I'm not looking for anything new.
Check out the Gals of Star Fox. Delve into the world of anthropomorphy and never come back to reality again. And,
Of course, it's Sonic that's doing it. You know what? That's not even worth the soundboard.
Love it when they're blue.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be Amy for a second.
Just give me like 5 more minutes, man. Come on.
Get off of my computer!
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Oh, hey guys, hey. Holy shit!
I just, whoa, what are you doing? This is my space. This is my Sonic time.
This is MySpace. Of course he has a MySpace.
Sonic time.
Intruder bombs in base. Ah! Intruder where?
What is... Oh, it's Metroid. Samus is about to be packing heat.
You barf. Hey, intruder over there, over here. I'm gonna get you.
She's too busy girl bossing her way against all of them.
Yeah.
What did that guy's shirt say? Top secret. Well, it's not a secret if it's right out in the open.
Hey, yo, we here to stop you. You ain't never gonna get our secret, Craig. Now.
Nasty. Oh, is that Solid Snake?
Samus, sorry about that. Metal Gear. Happy birthday, Samus. Self-destruct activated.
Oh, was that where that music is from? No, I heard that music and I was like, I hear it in whenever ZFG does a Zelda, an Ocarina of Time randomizer, and I was like, what is that? What is that? What game is that from? And now we have Mother. I mean, we call it Earthbound, but it's technically called Mother.
Be a bunch of retards. Let's go save the world.
But how?
We're going to record enchanted music while having a Bollywood trip around the world, chap.
Really? That's stupid.
I think it's cute. I love music. I also like ponies and sparkles and the color pink.
Look out, John! It's a wild dog!
Woof.
Oh god! Oh god! What do I do?
I see. Where's that one character that looks like SpongeBob?
Oh dear god! I just killed the dog! Hey, look, a cookie. Is any of that even a
Dick points.
Hey son, I just forwarded $5,000 into your bank account. Don't spend it all in one place. Or do. Whatever.
Alright, Brainiac, make us some cool weapons or some shit. Bully good. There you are. This is a yo-yo. Rather quite. A superpowered chainsaw yo-yo guaranteed to hack.
Well, that escalated quickly.
No, you moited him.
Moited.
He was the only man that I ever.
Oh, look at that. It's just you, me, and the
What the actual? That is the question.
devil watching us.
The devil? Is this him?
Hey, Ness.
Seems to... Is that Skeeter from Doug? Hi, Doug!
Aw, I guess now I'll just have to kill everyone.
99th floor dungeon. Pikachu, Chikorita, and Cyndaquil walk into a cave, and that's the punchline. What the hell was that?
How many fucking times have I told you not to wander off into mysterious, unreachable caverns you haven't been to?
I was only trying to.
Who the fuck said you could talk back to me?
What the hell is going on?
I always gotta bail you out, all the time.
Oh, you guys.
No. It's best not to get involved with crystal matters like this.
You know, it's come to my attention that our team is lacking a little on the charisma side.
Heh.
Well, for starters, one of our teammates looks like a mental ward escapee.
Oh, him?
Oh, Totodile.
Nah, I wouldn't worry. See?
Uh-oh, you shouldn't have done that.
There, see? He's totally fine.
I see.
And
and the rubber band goes back on.
You make me so angry with your fucking Nazi ears, and your hula hoops, and your Pikachu colors, and your Togepi voice, and your bullshit, and your fucking.
Oh, so oh, wait a minute. Wasn't this that guy? He was in the doing the quiz thingy.
So, what about this one, Doctor? I don't know. Send it to a Pokemon Center.
Oh my God, is that little Karibo?
People, Doctor.
Oh my God, it's Yugi.
And now for a very special episode of Boktai, The Power of the Sun is in
The game nobody played. Well, I've never even heard of it.
your hands.
Oh, woe is me, Jenga. I'm so horribly boring and underdeveloped. No one shall ever share with me the everlasting compassion and romance to set my heart ablaze like the sun.
Oh, Lita, my darling, I think you're a wonderful woman. You're a kind, beautiful, loving person I'd gladly force the sun to shine down upon.
You mean it?
Yes, Lita, will you be my eternal ray of sunshine?
Oh, so she's afraid of commitment.
Huh?
Yeah, about that.
What?
I kinda.
Sorta.
Kinda, sorta. I have this giant crush on your, evil twin.
It's always that. It's always the evil twin.
What? Oh, there he is now! Sabata! Sabata, my love! Over here!
Oh, God, get away from me, you fucking stalker!
This guy looks like a purple-haired Sasuke.
Call me!
I don't even have a phone! Shut up!
Rubber Ross.
Wonderful.
Goodbye, cruel world! Oh, God, it burns! Oh, God, my...
Why did you think that would be a good idea?
Oh, this is bullshit! Jenga loves Sabata, not Lita!
Oh, so wait, Amy was in the room the whole time, and she was not upset at Sonic ripping himself.
My fan fiction is ruined, you Japanese pricks!
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, here's the continuation.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
I'll let you do something.
Here.
Oh, wow.
You know what? Never mind.
No shit! Oh my God! Third planet! Third fucking planet! Is it gonna be like this every 2 seconds with you?
Guys, get this guy off me, guys! Oh, it's always about you, isn't it?
Yeah. What?
Selfish slut, you make me sick! Knock it off! What are you in middle school? Fuck you, old man!
Would you stop interrupting him? God, you don't care about what anyone else says, do you?
He came out a bad time.
As long as you get to say what you want in edgewise, that's all that fucking matters.
He guesses that he should be thankful, though.
Go.
No. I'm okay. You know what? It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna
His sass is amazing, because personally, he prefers the air.
go. Fuck this. Fuck you guys. Fuck everything. I am done.
And thus, Starefax Temperatures was born.
Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Now stop pussying out, McCloud, for God's sake.
Oh, Lord.
Son of a bitch, Kowalski! Stop!
Oh, I forgot about that line at the end.
Son of a bitch!
I know, right?
Oh, Falcon. Yeah. Rip. I don't know anything about Captain Falcon.
You are a complete sack of shit.
Daddy, how come people don't quote you all the time?
Get back in the car, you little toad!
Because I don't even know who that is.
Oh, Dr. Stewart, can you save him?
Damn it, Jody.
Oh, so this is an extended well, I should have suspected this was an extended universe when we saw Majora's Moon and Lilac.
I'm a racer, not a doctor.
I love you.
So do I.
All I hear was Yugi.
Please, someone be my merciful angel. Help me.
Who the hell is this Johnny Bravo looking ass? Well, he's dead. I guess that's too bad. Luckily, he's a video game character, so he'll just come right back to life by the moment that you hit continue.
Sorry I'm late, gentlemen. Had to take a cheap-ass ferry to get here.
Go, 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 go!
Nice.
I went to therapy for this. It's all coming back. Flashbacks, flashbacks.
Oh, and there he is. And what is he looking at? Is he looking at his MySpace?
Idiots. Oh, my torch isn't downloading.
Oh, mischief makers. Oh, I see. Wait, what is this? This better not get me copy claimed, bitch. Oh. Oh, is that the whole thing? You love this because Shadow was your childhood crush? Because I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, and I am not pro anything. I'm anti-life and anti-choice, and I don't have pronouns. You will refer to me by my name, Shadow the Hedgehog. Chaos Control! Alright then. I have never... It's been a long time since I've seen at least a few of these. And then again, I've never really seen all of them, so... We probably have time for, like, one more thing to look at. If we want to keep up with the Nintendo stuff, we can do the Zelda song quiz. Your mom loves Shadow more than Sonic. Well, has she ever seen Sonic trying to, bang himself to... Where... I don't think I'd wanna... Of course it's the most replayed section of the entire video. Of course. Why would it not? Why did I bother clicking on it? I don't want to see that again. I don't even know if I would prefer it if that were the other if it were the male characters. I'm just saying. Oh, Lord of mercy. Yeah, I don't think... Yes. Yeah, that scene where the female Star Fox characters are undressing themselves and Sonic beating his meat to them is the part that gets replayed the most. I wonder why that part of the video is the part that gets replayed. Yeah, it's not... It's clearly not for haha funny. He's pleasing himself to big titty ladies. No, I'm pretty sure there's another reason that they're doing that. Just in general. No, it's not Ariana. No, I don't think they'll ever do Pink Floyd because it's not Ariana Grande. So it's not Ariana Grande and it's not Marshmello. It's not adjacent to those kinds of artists. So I don't think they'll ever put Pink Floyd in DDR. His friends. Yes, it's his friends. Oh, why does it keep... Your message... Some of your messages keep showing this icon that implies that it's translated. It says sus amogus, but it's translated as his friends. I'm gonna need to look over those. Mem man was sad. Was there another message that you put in that got quote-unquote auto-translated? I need to figure out how to disable that. Yeah, it says sus amogus, but it's translated as his friends, which implies that it means something in another language. I don't really know any Pink Floyd songs, honestly. I know who Pink Floyd is, but I don't know any of their songs. You said Money. The only song called Money that I know is a song by Raga Twins that called Money. And that one that goes, if you wanna go and get da 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 da. Hey, it must be the money. I don't know how that song goes. I can never remember. I do know that Honey Nut Cheerios did a parody of that song. Oh, Lord have mercy. No, we're going... Okay, yeah, we don't have time for this. We might have time for like a few of this. You know what? Let's just go for it. We're gonna guess some Zelda songs real quick. Don't give it away if it's gonna be the Deku Tree. Easy. That's not a song, though. That's just Navi saying hey with a green rupee. It's so musical. That's the Twilight Princess splash screen music. Yeah, title theme, close enough. Okay, so I won 1 green rupee. Next. Spirit Tracks Overworld. And this song's a fucking bop. Yep. What's next? Skyward Sword theme music. Yeah, you can do that if you want, Brett. Yeah, Ballad of the Goddess. Dragon Roost Island. Why did I have to think about that? Another banger. I mean, Zelda is full of bangers, so that's to be expected. A Link to the Past, Dark World Overworld. I've never completed Link to the Past all the way through. The game was always too hard for me. Okay, is this the okay, medium?
Watch out! Look! Hey!
That's the Breath of the Wild theme music. And that's technically Tears of the Kingdom art. Yeah, I could never forget that. I think that's Link's Awakening's Overworld. Specifically from the remake. Tal Heights, yeah. That is the Lanayru mining facility in the past. No, not the past, the present. Wait. Yeah, that's the present version as opposed to the one. Yes, Lanayru. Yeah, this one. Da, da, da. Okay, this one I don't know because it's from one of the Game Boy games. So, I guess that's my first one out. If it's from, like, the Oracle games or Link's Awakening, I'm probably not gonna recognize it. Oh. I don't know if I played Four Swords all the way through. We had the 3DS version. Wind Waker mini boss theme. I can't whistle, so otherwise I would whistle here. Yeah. Forest Temple Ocarina of Time. I can never forget this little intro here. What's next? Wait, what is this? Oh, that sounds like the Ocarina of Time. Oh, I've never played Cadence of Hyrule. It sounded like Ocarina of Time's title theme. Oh, this is Linebeck's theme from Phantom Hourglass. Da 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 da. Yeah, and there's Linebeck himself, the goat. This is either another Link's Awakening remake song or it's a Link Between Worlds. Oh, I've never played Echoes of Wisdom either. Apparently there's some very important lore in that game. Oh, Stone Tower Temple uninverted from Majora's Mask. This has to be from one of the Oracle games. It's either from one of the Oracle games or it's from Link's Awakening. Nehru song from Ages. You got a PB. We should do a Kingdom Hearts one next time. Oh! Thank you! This is Beatles' theme. Bye! And there he is. There's Beetle right there. Dum, 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 dum. This sounds like the dungeon theme from, I don't know. Oh, Link. It's been a long time since I played A Link Between Worlds, so I'm not gonna remember all the themes from it. Okay, I recognize that part though, with the clarinet. Oh, that's Tears of the Kingdom when you're descending into the depths of Hyrule Castle. I can never forget the reverse vocals. Yeah, descending into Gloom's lair. Wait. That's Burns' theme from Spirit Tracks. Yeah, Burns' theme. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the Lost Woods theme from A Link to the Past. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah. Da da da. Da da da. How much more is left? Oh my god, we got a lot to go through. Oh, that's Twin Rova's theme from Ocarina of Time. And that's what their laughs sound like. And at the end of the boss fight, you can hear them say, they either saying my anus or hyenas, because they'll be back to haunt you. But if you wait like 10 minutes after the boss fight, Twin Rova will be invisible and you'll be able to fight her again and get infinite heart containers. This must be another Cadence of Hyrule song. Either that or it's from the Hyrule Warriors games. It's more likely from Hyrule Warriors. Okay, it is Cadence of Hyrule. Kakariko Crypt. Yeah, I'm not gonna know anything about Cadence of Hyrule, so... I should know this, but I don't. It's probably from another game that I haven't played. Okay, I was thinking Echoes of Wisdom. That's what I was thinking in my head, but like I said, I've never played it yet. This is the Kakariko Village variation of the Kakariko Village theme from Twilight Princess. I think after you save Colin from King Bulblin. Yes, yeah, after the King Bulblin fight. Da 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 da. Oh, this is the Minish Woods from Minish Cap. Da 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 da. Yeah, that was from Game Boy Advance, which I have completed. Da 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 da. Lorule Castle. I was about to say Ganon's Castle, but it's Lorule Castle from A Link Between Worlds. Yeah. The palace themes from Zelda 2. I never completed this all the way through because it was such a difficult game. Do I know this song? Oh, this is... Yes, I do. This is Colgera's second half. Yeah, Colgera from Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, the Wind Temple boss. I knew I recognized. This is from Spirit Tracks. I can tell because it's got that pan flute, but I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've played Spirit Tracks. The Sacred Duet. Oh, that's where this is from? No, I heard this song play in some randomizers. Okay, now it's time for the hard stuff. Red rupees. Oracle of Ages, I think? Because I know that's the Song of Storms. But it's from... Oh, Seasons. Yeah. Okay. I knew that was the Song of Storms, but I didn't know which game. It was one of the Oracle games. This is from Twilight Princess. I don't remember where in Twilight Princess. Oh, this is bridge fights with King Boblin. Yeah, King Boblin. I was like, I knew it's Twilight Princess, but as soon as that melody started playing, I was, yeah. Da 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 da. Do I know this one? Good lord, I feel like I should, but I don't. Of course, Echoes of Wisdom, I figured. No, knowing that, I think a Kingdom Hearts music quiz would be much easier for me. This is either Link's Awakening or it's one of the other Game Boy games. Because that's based off of the original dungeon theme from the first Zelda. Okay, Link's Awakening. The Color Dungeon. Wait, I know this one. Wait, I know this one. It's from one of the DS games, I'm pretty sure. I think it might be Phantom Hourglass. Yes, it was the Bellum boss fight. I was thinking in my head, no, this is from one of the DS games. Yeah. Do I know this one? I need to hear more of it to be sure. Okay, I've never played any of the Hyrule Warrior games. Overlooking Hyrule after the calamity. That's the Great Sea during the endless night of Wind Waker. Da 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 da. Dun da da dun da 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 da. Oh, who could forget this? The final hours of Majora's Mask. Who could forget this, though? Do I know this one? I don't think I know this one. I've never played Triforce Heroes. This might be Cadence of Hyrule. Oh, Hyrule Warriors. That was my next guess. Silent Guardians. Duh. Oh, this is the Maz Koshio boss fight in the Breath of the Wild DLC. Duh, 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 duh. Yes. Duh, duh, duh. Before you get the Master Cycle. Like that. Wait, I just heard this before. What is this? I swear I heard it already. Oh, I've never played Four Swords Adventures. I thought I recognized it. Village of the Blue Maiden unsolved. I think this is the Minish Cap Hyrule Castle. Yeah, I recognize the Minish Cap instruments. Okay, this is either Hyrule Warriors or it's Cadence. Okay, it's from Age of Imprisonment. That's Tower of the Gods from Wind Waker. That's most certain. No, I heard Ballad of the Windfish. That's clearly Link's Awakening. You can hear the seagull in the water or the waves on the sand. Link and Marin talk. That's Icona Castle from Majora's Mask. Dun 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 dun. Okay, this one sounds familiar, but I can't. Oh, this is. That's from. I know that's A Link to the Past. Well, the original's from A Link to the Past, but apparently this is the Four Swords Adventures version. And it's just woods. Is this from one of the DS games? I knew it. It was. I could tell by the instrumentation it was from one of the DS games. The ghost ship appears. Oh, that's the Deku Tree and Grotto music from Ocarina of Time. Yeah. They also use it in grottos, too. I mean, it's the first dungeon. How could you forget? Okay, this is either Hyrule Warriors or it's Cadence of Hyrule. Cadence. How much more is left? 5 minutes? Oh, Lord. Do I know this one? Okay, Link's Awakening. Oh, I do recognize this melody, though. I remember watching a video about it. Do I know this one? Because some of them are familiar, but at the same time, some of them are just not quite. It's been a while since I played A Link Between Worlds, so... Oh, that's Girahim's theme from Skyward Sword. The freaky gay guy who likes to stick his tongue out. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Da 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 da. My little whatever the hell kind of. I forgot the lines that he says. Do I know this one? Okay, it is Hyrule Warriors. Eclipse of the Moon. What about an Eclipse of the Heart? Hey, listen. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have the ultimate one? Infernal. Uh-oh, time to get some purple rupees now. Wait, I know this one. I swear I know this one. It's one of the dungeon themes from It has to be one of the dungeon thieves from A Link to the Past. Yes. Of course it's the Four Swords version. They keep throwing me for a loop. No, that was originally from A Link to the Past. That's not fair. I don't know what this is, but it's funky. It's either from Cadence or... Wait, no, it can't be from Cadence, can it? It's funky, I'll give it that. Bullshit! Bullshit! No. No, 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 no. That's fucking bullshit. You can't use the fucking CDI games. First of all, Nintendo refuses to acknowledge their existence. I call fucking bullshit. No, 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 that doesn't count. No. Are you kidding me? I mean, the CDI game soundtrack is a bop. Don't get me wrong, but no, you can't do that. No, no, no. It has to be. I mean, I know that games like Hyrule Warriors are like non-canon, but at least those are official Nintendo titles. Shit. That's Goron City from Ocarina of Time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Wait, no, 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 no. That's the Phantom Hourglass version of the song. Rhodey, get your lore straight. That's that cartoon. That's not the CDI games. You're thinking of, great, I'll grab my stuff. No, I had to correct myself. The instrumentation made me realize, no, that's not the Ocarina of Time version. That's the Phantom Hourglass version. Yeah, screw you! Oh, Lord. Dun, dun, da, da. God damn it. No, no, you may have been able to trick me with the Four Swords renditions of the A Link to the Past songs, but no, you're not getting me there. That has to be one of the Hyrule Warriors games. No, it's either that or it's Cadence again. No, that's Hyrule Warriors, I know. You can't trick me this time. Fuck you, man. No, no, that's not... God fucking damn it. Are you shitting me? No, no, that's no, 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 no. No, 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 no. You cannot do that to me. Sonic Lost World, are you kidding me? Are you for real right now? Don't you dare give me something that isn't Nintendo. Okay, what is this from? Is this from... Where is this from? I'm not even going to dignify this with an answer. I'm just going to not say anything. Okay then, it's Triforce Heroes, but I've never played Triforce Heroes, so... Is there another one? Is that all of them? I don't know how many rupees I got. I wasn't keeping track, so yeah. God damn it, no, that last section threw me for a fucking loop. Are you kidding me? Zelda CDI and Sonic? What the hell? Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, no, the next time we do this, it's gonna be Kingdom Hearts. If I don't get it at least 90, if I don't get 90% of that, then I don't even know anymore. Okay. Why is that off? I need to fix this. Much better. There you go. He was like, what's going on? Yeah, okay. The stream went on a little later than I wanted it to, but I don't care. We got to take that quiz and then some. But, yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Well, for what it's worth, hopefully, and I mean hopefully, the new outfit on my model will be done this weekend. I'm hoping that'll be the case. But I don't want to rush it any more than I've already been. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll be back Friday for the DDR stuff, and then hopefully we'll be able to complete the diplomatic victory in Civilization 4 within 98 turns. I apparently have 98 turns on that single player thing. But, yeah, once we're done with that, I don't know what we'll do. I know we're gonna do Stardew Valley, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you then. Stay tuned, stay cool, take care.